Okay. Let's close that. We'll close Discord. We should be good to go. Hope I'm not being murdered anywhere. Let's go, right? That all seems fine. BrokeRock videos, yes. There we go. That's all correct. Okay, if those things can see me, chances are I am live. I guess we will double check it really quick, right? Because that seems like the thing to do. I have no doubt that we are live on Twitch. I fully believe in Twitch. Yeah. Okay, Twitch is good. YouTube, I have serious doubts about YouTube. It's if and when you get a chance to act up, you always will. At all times. Oh, I think we're live on I think we're live on YouTube too. Wow. Okay, just all word. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get our lives together. Nice, everybody. Good job. Good job, everybody. Let's get to actually playing. Let's warn everybody. Let's see. I am streaming. Everybody in chat is now warned. Where did I get that from? Okay. Oh, people are just coming over here throwing stuff in my inventory. Yuck. I've been just standing there for a hot minute. I don't know who did that, but it seems like a Judd. I really should have probably prepared a little bit more than I did. Hopefully somebody chats soon so I can confirm all my chat is working. But yeah, we have a shopping district and it's a very hot mess. And I think part of the issue is that it's such a hot mess that it hinders people from like actively building in it, right? I know it certainly has hindered me, right? And I know JuddSamurai said he's going to join me here in a little bit, which is why he's in the thumbnail, even though at the last second he decided to go English breakfast on me again, which is a thing Judd probably does, and dip out at the last second to go eat, which is like the most Judd thing that could ever be done. We were just talking about this last night. It is the quintessential Judd thing is to just be like, yeah, I'm going to be there. Like, it's going to be fun. And then at the very last second. So I guess where I kind of want to start is I want to just kind of knock all the trees and bamboo. What's up, Kona? Is knock all of the bamboo and stuff down and maybe some of the trees and kind of I don't want to flatten the area, but I do want to kind of like a few seasons ago I terraformed the entire Mushroom Island for the shopping district. And I think it really like boosted building in the shopping district. It smoothed it out. It like kind of instead of having like really rough cliffs and things and holes, I just kind of I fill the holes in. I bring the cliffs to like a smoother grade. I clear things like it really. I think this is a thing that will really benefit the server. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not asking for permission. I'm just gonna straight do it and hope it all works out for me. So I think that the goal one is to clear as much bamboo as we can. I mean, we may plant some of this back and and kind of like redecorate it after we're done. But for now, it's and I think this is something that really needs to be done. And maybe we can have a stream day where everybody builds in the shopping district soon or something like that. But this is kind of like step one to getting that going is to kind of give people a place to build, right? Because I know I've looked at this thing for the last month or so and just gone, I don't even want to begin to think about building over there because it sucks. And I think this little process here hopefully will go a long way to helping with that. I will probably at some point have to go to my base and get a bunch of blocks, probably some stone and some dirt. I'm not going to chase these caves all the way down, but I am going to fill them in a good 20, 30 blocks down, right? So that if people do want to dig a basement or do want to have things slightly underground a little bit, that they can. That it's and also just for monsters and things. I just yeah. I mean, bamboo is not an aesthetic, really. It's. I mean, if people want to have like a bamboo forest aesthetic, we can plant this stuff back. But right now, it's just a huge pain to deal with for people. So nice. We did confirm the YouTube chat is working. That's nice. Thanks, Kona. I never really know. Last night I was streaming, right? So I don't know. Some people saw that, and I got ready to end the stream, and the stream just wouldn't end. There was in YouTube Studio. There's a button that you have to go back into the browser and click end stream and stuff, right? And it just didn't exist for me. And I even like restarted my computer and like ended all this software. Like I did everything I could do on my end, and it was just the stream that wouldn't end. It went on for like another 30 minutes. So I don't know how much of that got recorded because we were just howling about it in the chat, in voice chat, and people were like, no, just go in like, and I was like, there is no button. Like it does. I don't know. It was some kind of glitch or something, and it just would not end. So, like I said, YouTube has been giving me fits lately. I don't. There are days where I just go, man, that's the last time I ever stream on YouTube because. Then like, and I'm stuck in a bad relationship with YouTube. Next day, I'll forgive it, and like, oh, let's stream again, YouTube. Let's like I'm in it's terrible relationship I'm in with YouTube. I don't know what I should do with all this bamboo. I guess I have to just keep it as part of my payment for doing the community service. Yeah, but I want to light it up and I want to smooth it and I want to like nice smooth grass hills and just you know how shopping districts look. Like I said, I'm not trying to flatten it. I'm not trying to make it a perfect flat area, but I mean like this ravine, right? Like this is the start of the shopping district. Like that's not a place for us to build. So that needs to be filled in and things, stuff and things. Like I said, I had gotten Judd into who said he was going to help me, but he English breakfast meat again. I'm gonna stop putting Judd in the. I'm gonna stop putting Judd in the thumbnails, and I'm gonna put Judd in the like as a breakfast. Put breakfast there. I mean, hopefully the whole server doesn't get mad with me because I didn't discuss this with anybody. I just decided on my own, but I think it's for the best. And I mean, if people really hate me what I did, they can redo it. I'll give them materials and they can fix it. They can dig the hole out and stuff like that. They can They can put it back just like it is right now. I feel like that won't be a thing though. I feel like we will end up making it better. And this will lead to me building a shop and like Judd having a shop and DJC having a shop and all the people having shops. It'll lead to that, I think. I don't even know if this was really worth streaming, but I just thought I would hit go because I don't want to record it. Even if I record it, I'm never going to edit it. No one would ever see any of this. I know people this season have been preferring this little path, stuff, which is fine. I honestly, I think this needs to be dug up and put lights under it so that it can be lit up and be more spawn proof. But I'm not trying to be picky. Maybe I'll do that at some point. But for the shopping district, I would really, really like that. Is to have it very spawn proof, have it very safe. Because like the worst thing that sucks is blowing up somebody's shop because there's always so many materials and things that are lost when that happens. Every time I see Scotty B's name, I think of that song Scotty Doesn't Know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. I mean, it's a awful song about some girl cheating on his boyfriend, but it's a pretty banger of a jam, right? If you've never heard it, go Google it. Come back. That way you count as 2 views because you left and came back. Let's see. Let's go right. Man, this is awful. Yeah, I don't know what Mojang employee designed this right here, but this is. I hear a zombie burning in the daylight. I hear an Olga burning in the daylight. Oh, you like made me click on something. Oh, like I suddenly wasn't able to like use my controller. That was so terrible. You like hit me so hard it made me emote. Yeah, that is when you got punched really hard. You got punched so hard you had to emote. I'm gonna put this garbage here. Oh, we're definitely gonna steal that dirt. I mean, that is already like way better, right? I didn't kill that sheep to be malicious. I killed him for the server, right? Because he was never going to despawn on that little ledge. He was never going to get out of that. I did it for the good of the server. Oh, Panda, you are next, bro. Yeah, Judd said we should only like do one layer cap, and I'm like, that is terrible, Judd. I almost kicked him out of the Birch Bros. Who does that? Who only makes one layer cap? But yeah, we're gonna fill this in probably to about right there, right, and then like build it up. go get some materials and things, stuff and things, and fill it in. So I think that's where we're at right now. Is we're gonna go get a bunch of stone, and we're gonna start filling this in because we have so much at my base, anyways. So there are going to be quite a few horse right now. We might go to the Nether. I hate going to the Nether, but I also hate making everybody watch the horse ride because it is really far. I really should have gathered materials and brought them here before I went live. But Judd insisted he was really, really hyped to get started, so he rushed me around, and then he went and ate breakfast. Yeah, let's go get stone. I wish I had a bunch of shulker boxes. Need more birch blocks in a game like chess. You know, I have thought about redoing my textures to make all the chests look like birch chests. I've considered that. That is a very good point. It's kind of like that. Like oak was the first, I guess, and so it's just kind of ingrained in the game as default for everything. But if I remember correctly, birch has been in the game for a long time too. I mean, it's one of the originals, I think. I say, man, I don't know. I'm torn. I'm gonna use the Nether, even though it's against my better judgment. DJC did build me a portal against my wishes. And I know I'm streaming a little early, but I was trying to like stream so that Judd could be in because I know he has to go to bed soon. It's probably about 10:30 there at night. Oh, I don't know where any of this, how to get to my base from here. Somebody redid all this, and it, I guess it's fine, it's whatever, but I think this is correct. Yeah. Yeah, I agree that everything should be more birch based rather than oak. Are we gonna have a problem, Piglin? I don't think so. I didn't redo my armor. I had a lot of plans for today. I got levered last night and lost all my armor. Now I have just this whatever this garbage is. DJC built this tunnel for himself because he has those soul speed boot things. So he likes all this soul sandwich I hate because it makes me run slow. He, some of that I'm playing up, and some of that he really is gets to you. It's because he doesn't understand how villagers work, right? So like he doesn't understand that he's breaking things. I don't care about the iron or the emeralds or any of that stuff. I don't really care about any of that stuff. It's because I know he doesn't know how villages work. And so like I'm so deathly afraid that he's gonna break something because that's what he does. He breaks things, and he thinks he's just like playing around with stuff. Like he broke all the Nether portals one time in the server, and it's not intentional. He's not a malicious person. But I just worry that like I did all that work, and then like Lever's gonna break it. It's like it's like when you have like a little kid and you have to put little plug covers over all the electrical outlets, right? I don't care about the iron and stuff. That stuff doesn't make me any difference. I'm just playing with him about that. But it's the I know he's gonna break something. And it's gonna take 10 seconds for him to break it, and it's gonna take me 8 hours to fix it. Okay, let's take this ender chest, right? And we have some shulker boxes. So let's make us some shulkers. That should be, I'm hoping that should be plenty anyways, right? Wrong old guy, that's the wrong chest. So these 5 shulkers will be a good start on filling in that hole. And we'll obviously need to come back for some dirt. Is that right? Do they get darker color when they're full? Or is that just like a lighting thing? I just now noticed that if that's a thing. Oh, it's just a lighting thing. Okay. I was gonna be like super impressed. I was gonna be like, "Holy crap, Mojang, that's amazing!" But that's not a. That's not actually a thing. So let's. Yeah, let's throw that in there. We'll take these with us too. Okay, I'm gonna grab a horse and take it over to the iron farms. Are not an easy picture. Easy. Yeah, they're. I mean, they're not. It's not that they're delicate. It's just that you got to like pay attention to what you're doing. They are working amazing though. It took me 2 days to build it, and I would be so mad if it took like 10 seconds to break it. But yeah, they're working pretty good. Yeah, I think this will be a what is that add-on you have that allows the moving of all those items? It's what's up, Dara? It's called bulk transfer. It's by a guy named Mad Hatter. Actually, the original one was by someone else, and I don't remember who it is. And that's what this one is that he kind of edited for me. And but he has one I think released somewhere. Oh, that was when I was in creative. Let's see, not in this world, but in a different one. Let's see what Judd has to say. Judd just messaged me. He'll be in the voice chat in 15 minutes, everybody. 15 minutes on JuddSamurai. Maybe I guilted him into joining through having a put him in the thumbnail. Yeah, I have a bunch of leverage horses down here that I've been stealing. So, oh yeah, I said hi, Dara. I already said that. Yeah. Man has been doing a lot of things secretly behind the scenes. Yeah. He's a super nice guy. He has a bunch of young family though. Yeah, let's steal this horse. This is Lever's good horse we stole. And we killed his other good horse, so. When I go to other people's bases, their bases are not all like wide tunnels and stuff. You go over to DJC's bases and stuff, and he has these like little windy tunnels that they're only one wide and you can't take your horse and you get lost so easily. I'm just like, how do y'all live like that? Like I don't. When I go to other people's bases, I secretly judge. No, not even secretly. I judge them out loud to their face. I'd be like, what in the world is this mess? I don't do it secretly. I do it right to their face. And then I bully them into like putting lights in and stuff so I can see. I'm just like this is not ADA handicap compliant. Even though it is against my better judgment, I'm going to use the nether tunnels. Just because, like I said, I'm on stream and I don't want to have to get a horse and put him in. Maybe next time, right? Next trip, we'll take a horse. But, yeah, okay, that's where it is. Okay. Yeah, I bullied him into putting all these lights in. One of these days, I'm gonna go show y'all DJC's base, and he makes ore tunnels and stuff. And it drives me crazy. Like, if you ask DJC, this is a perfectly. Oh my God, we are dying. We're dead. He didn't put up a Swedish "Don't punch a hole in this" sign. We're gonna die. Oh my God, we're gonna die. Damn it, DJC. Oh my God. Oh my God. He did not put up a sign saying I couldn't punch a hole in the wall. What is wrong with him? DJC did not. He did not put up a sign. We lost all those shulkers. I don't even care about the stone. Oh my God, we lost. Oh my God, we lost so much stuff. Oh my God, I cannot with all of that. He's supposed to put up a sign saying it's not okay to punch a hole in the wall. That's the Swedish rules he told me about. Oh my God, DJC, I have to do something terrible to him now. Oh my God, I can't believe. Why would you build that over it? Oh God, I'm going to. I'm gonna close up his nether tunnel. I'm gonna close that tunnel off. I'm gonna fill it with obsidian. Well, I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh, okay. I remember I was gonna go get a stone, and apparently I'm gonna go trade with villagers for the next 30 minutes. Wow, just. Okay, here's the bare minimum. We need a sword. Oh man, I'm just. We need any armor will do us, I guess. Wow. Yeah, I am going to. I don't know what I'm going to do to DJC, but he specifically told me about the Swedish rule where you have to put up signs that say you can't punch holes in walls. This is why I don't go in the nether. This is exactly why right here. Yeah, this is why I don't go in the nether. I'm probably, because I'm unarmed and don't have armor on or anything, I'm probably going to run into like piglins and magma cubes. I mean, on one hand, we got, look at that. What's wrong with DJC? Why would this not come at least one more block, right? Shake my head. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him. I mean, clearly that was my fault. I'm gonna take 75% of the blame on that. 25% DJC for not putting up proper signs. Oh yeah. The hoglins are terrible too. Yeah, I'm going to put up. I'm gonna say 75% old guy fault, 25% DJC for not putting up the proper signage. I have to take accountability for myself, my actions. I have to do something terrible to DJC now, though. I just don't know what it's going to be. Okay, so we thought we were doing community service. We're going to go spend some time at the trading hall in the iron farm and grind out materials. So that'll be fun, right? Your area is in a blue biome, and that is the best as far as I am concerned. Well, it's not, because there's lava down there. It doesn't matter what biome it is if you fall in the lava. Yeah, I was following the DJC rule, right? If there's no sign, then it's okay to punch a hole in the wall. That, like he says, if you have a hole, like a wall that you can't punch a hole in, it has to be a sign. Like he said, that's a law in Sweden. So, like, I was following the Swedish laws. Two of those. We'll buy that. Boom. What it kind of acts? Oh, we'll take that. We'll take two of those. 1, 2, 3. Said, hopefully this doesn't take too long to replace this. What's up, Judd? Welcome to the stream.
Not Judd. Hello. I was checking.
Who is this?
Diamond. What's up?
Oh, what's up, DiamondDepth? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was expecting Judd because he told me he was going to finish eating. How are you doing?
Good. The day is going by too quick. I have to go back to school Monday.
Oh, man. Oh, you been on vacation this week?
Yeah.
Nice. For anyone that doesn't know, DiamondDepth is one of the BrokeRockers here. Link for his channel should be down in the description.
Hello.
Up,
I'm here now as well as Diamond.
I'm just kind of hanging out, waiting to see if I can.
I'm going to turn you up a little bit
online for a different thing.
Turn Diamond up a little bit in Discord.
Yeah, my microphone's been a little all over the place as I adjust everything, but I think I finally have it in a place where I like it.
Like, I had you like 100%, so I'm just going to turn you up to about 140. It's normal for some people to be a little quieter than other people. Just you never know.
Discord's weird in general. I've always noticed that like the audio in Discord is never the same as the person's audio.
Yeah,
and I'm 100%. Guessing it's just the compression, but like it's such weird compression because it almost distorts them entirely when recording versus like natural.
Judd, you just missed it. I fell in a DJC hole.
I watched.
Now you've heard him give that rule, right? That if you can't punch a hole in the wall, that has to be a sign.
I just made the mistake of pulling up the stream and my ears.
I couldn't believe I fell in. Like it was. That is a. He told me that was a Swedish law. By law, he should go to jail. If you can't punch a hole in the wall, you have to
case against him as well as Lever.
Yeah. He's gonna be all like, no. Yeah, I died. I fell into the lava because my friend Dr. JuddSamurai, link in the description, built a dangerous nether tunnel. And I was explaining how he builds tunnels one wide, and I punched a hole in it. Like I was DJC building a tunnel, and I fell through the tunnel into the lava because there was no sign saying not to punch a hole in the wall. And by law, there has to be a sign.
I think all the walls in the Nether should be covered in signs. It would work so much nicer.
Oh, that is a good idea. I'm just gonna fill that tunnel with signs saying it's not safe anywhere here to punch. It's gonna be just signs after sign, just signs on signs.
Mm.
That is a good idea.
Man, why does it take so long to locate server?
Sometimes it just does. Sometimes it's really fast, and sometimes it takes like 5 minutes.
It says you've connected on the escape menu.
Oh no, that means my character's in the world, but I have no control of it.
Some of that is like motion problems because entity, like when you come out of portals, entities load before blocks. So that's why people sometimes will fall through worlds and things.
Geez, that's crazy. Entities before
bug.
blocks, that would cause a lot of lag.
It can also cause you to fall through portals.
Oh yeah, it would. Because there's no blocks for you to land on.
So depending on how long it takes to load them, it can be a whole problem. So we're going to need a sword. We'll buy a couple of those.
Yay, I finally got on. I have my own thing I'm dealing with today. I just wanted to pop in, and I'm waiting to get.
Well, we're glad you did. I haven't had a chance to hang out with you a lot on this season so far.
Yeah, I've only caught you like twice.
Hello.
Hi, Deal. All right, I'm gonna plan my own thing. Deal, you want to go to VC1?
Okay.
Bye, Deal.
We're totally not doing anything like that is suspicious.
No, yeah,
I know exactly what's happening.
It's totally
Judd does.
No, you don't.
Judd knows what's
when
going.
you say something.
Judd, if you ever want to
suspicious,
pop in, you can feel free to. And old guy, you know what? I feel like you're on our side. I trust you with that.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I'm good.
I mean, he knows what's happening.
Yeah, I'm solid.
yeah,
I probably do.
I'm breaking out of the impound. I need my tents back.
I probably do know. I probably do know what's going on. I just know so many things that I don't want to start guessing because then, like, I'll tell like half the server stories.
You don't know nothing.
Like that would be so bad. Be like, no, not that thing. Oh, not that thing. No. It'd be quite bad telling everybody stories.
All right, I'll be in VC1 if any of you guys want to pop in. I'm gonna record an episode about breaking out of the impound.
Breaking bad.
Yeah, I'll define it.
Nice. Good luck. Their channels are down in the description.
Yeah. See ya.
We will be back at the what do you call it? Building stuff. Fixing the Man, I didn't even have to. I guess that's gonna be good enough for us for now. Right? We can live with that, right? I really would like some unbreaking and some stuff on that. Oh, I'd like some looting on my sword too.
Did you bring all the stone you had, or just some?
No, dude. I have so much stone. I have like 30, 40 double chests of stone. The worst thing that I lost was 5 shulkers.
I'll bring some shulker shells.
Because my supply of shulkers is very limited. I mean, I could go steal some from Lever, probably. I don't know where he keeps all his stuff, but I feel like Lever has so little stuff that he keeps everything in his e-chest because he just doesn't have anything.
I have a feeling he's probably got them all sorted in an ender chest in shulker boxes.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
Do you have any dripstone?
Do you have any what?
Dripstone.
Yeah, of course.
Any chance you could bring just at least one?
Yeah. Do I have a dripstone? That's crazy.
I need a lava.
That's crazy talk, Judd. I have pretty much everything.
I've got the second one working there.
Nice.
It's just the golems aren't dying because I don't have lava.
Those shines should be all over there. Yeah, you should be telepathic. That's a really good idea. Is putting signs everywhere. I guess we're going to have to go do a little bit more trading. Yeah, I can't believe DJC did that to me. The more I think about it, the more I'm only gonna take 60% of the blame. The longer the stream goes on, the less blame I'm gonna accept. I'm gonna put more and more. I'm gonna assign more and more of the blame to DJC. Yeah, the shulkers were the real loss. Well, it started out at 25%. I mean, that now makes him a criminal. He is now a wanted criminal.
I know. I mean, 20% for you.
Yeah. So I didn't have any criminal behavior in that. DJC did since he broke swing. You know, if I didn't have like terrible armor, like if I had my regular armor, if I had gotten levered last night, I could have gotten out of the lava.
If you hadn't got levered last night, you might have lost all of your stuff then as anyway.
Maybe. But I would have had fire protection armor and stuff. So I wouldn't have died. Let's see. We're gonna take these 10 shulkers. We're gonna make 5 more shulkers. Makes me so mad. We're gonna grab Judd some dripstone. I'm gonna bring those 14 with me. I mean, I think it already looks a little bit better just from chopping most of that bamboo down at the beginning of it. It's so thick. I honestly think it's like a hindrance to building.
The bamboo is, yes, absolutely, and the trees. It needs to be cut back.
Like I think it's the reason why there are so few shops. It's just because it's such a hassle to build over there.
I think that might be just because people haven't been building shops yet.
I don't know. Because I saw what Saskawatch did. Like, people are having to do these like crazy, ridiculous like things to like actually be able to build over there.
Yeah.
To have space.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what like prompted me to do this is that I saw that crazy, ridiculous path that he had to make. even fit a shop over there.
I definitely think that bigger cliff area should sort of stay because it looks kind of cool.
The what area?
The bit.
Like, I'm not trying to like take
like
it. I'm not
the
trying to make
cave,
it
the
level.
cave.
I just want to smooth it and like get rid of the
Yeah,
extreme cliffs and like make it like easily like where you could ride a horse over there.
Yeah. I'll show you once you get back.
Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to like make it like level. I just want it because like right now it is a nightmare of trying to get through there. You should be able to see like both sides and things. That's a big assuming that I'm going to get back over there. I could fall into another DJC hole any minute. Okay, so I probably should get some more golden carrot.
Have you got dirt as well?
Yeah. I have everything, Judd.
Dirt might be useful. I don't think we've got left over here.
We'll grab some dirt. Oh, wait, do I have another sack of dirt? No, that's for some reason. I don't know if you're watching my stream, Judd, but all of this is stone right here. All the way to the wall. Those three up there are stone. All of this is dirt. Do I have dirt? I'm an old guy. I have everything. It borderline hurts my feelings, Judd.
What?
You see this right here? This whole wall right here is ice. There are not very many blocks that I don't have. I'm still out at the store at the moment waiting for a ride, just popping in to say, what's up, JP? Yeah, the iron farms so far have been working great because these chests stay pretty. We just cleared those out and now they're already filling back up. But DJC needs to get online and start trading up the emeralds.
Maybe I'll come over, just trade and steal some of the emeralds to lock the trade for mine.
No, that's not how it works, Judd. You get the XP and I get the emeralds. The crafter of the emeralds gets the XP. That's how the auto crafter works.
What if I get XP bottles? So you get the XP, but I get the emeralds.
How would that work, Joe? You don't sell XP bottles. How would you get emeralds and XP bottles? I really need to go down and set the trades on the guys at the bottom. I just haven't. Like I have so many. I have like a million projects going at one time. This seems dangerous, right? Like punching holes in this wall. Luckily, this is Lever's horse, so it's fine. Maybe I should take some blocks out of the floor so DJC falls in the floor and falls in the lava tube.
Yes.
What in the tornado? What in the tarnation? Who built this roof? really hope lava doesn't pour out of this.
I think it was Jax that did the tunnel, so I can't remember, but I think so.
What kind of person would make a tunnel not be able to be rideable through? That's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I didn't bring a bed. You got a bed, Judd? You know,
Maybe my indigestion.
I think Lever stole like 3 of my shulker boxes earlier. Had wool in them. Yeah, you gotta sleep, man. You got a bed somewhere?
There you go.
I need a place to keep my horse. I am going to put the points you wanted right there. I'm going to put the dirt and grass blocks right here. I'm going to put the stone right here, and then I'm going to start working on that. Okay, horse. I'm going to need you to not be doing crazy stuff. Let's take this bamboo. We can't make this into like bamboo stuff. Is there no, what do you call them? Is there no crafting tables around here anywhere, Judd? That doesn't sound right. How can this be a Judd project with no crafting tables?
Oh, I think I might have broken them.
I don't know what I'm going to do with my horse. I guess I'm going to dig a hole and stick him in it.
Oh wow, Scotty B's shop has loads.
Has what?
Scotty B's shop, sells loads.
What is he selling?
Smooth stone, deep slate, steak, scaffolding.
Oh, I knew he was selling steak and stuff. I didn't know he was selling deep slate.
A honeycomb, honey blocks.
He sells honey
glitter.
blocks. I did buy a bunch of honey blocks from him. I did know that.
Sell mycelium as well.
Yeah, he's selling honey.
And you can order anything you want as well.
I remember thinking that the honey was pretty reasonable. Like
yeah. It's like a reasonable price.
Yeah, so I'm good. I'm good with people selling stuff at reasonable prices.
It's like a diamond for 32.
Yeah,
That's really good.
At the time, I bought everything he had. Because when I took down the Guardian monument, I bought a bunch of honey bottles.
This is sort of what I meant by the cliff, but not that deep.
I don't know where you're
That's
at.
way too deep. Where you've just went in.
No, I'm going to bring that way up. I'm going to bring this up.
Yeah. But I don't think it should meet the top. I think this cliff should probably stay to allow people to be creative below, sort of.
I don't know how deep I want to go with this. I think I'm
like how Daz was with Skull.
I think I'm going to cap it right here. Clearly, I think somebody's been going down there, but I'm going to cap them off. If they don't like it, they can dig it out. They're going to be like, oh, God, capped off my cave. I'm going to be like, too bad. And I'll be like, bring it up at court. So many mines. I should have brought some shears or something. Yeah, I don't know how many hours this will go on. I assume many. I probably won't stream all of this, but I kind of want to stream some of it so that people had an idea of how the shopping district went from what it is currently to what it is. You know, like if you start seeing it in videos and streams and stuff, I didn't want people to go, how did that happen?
They'll be asking that anyway.
Yeah, No, I think people will know. I'm gonna be like, it is all Judd's fault.
Sure. Yeah, so it's always my fault, right?
Yeah. Accepting responsibility is not the American way, Judd.
That's why I'm not American.
Yeah. You have to accept responsibility because you're not American. I am, so I don't. Sometimes you get the long end of the stick, and sometimes you don't. There's going to be one such time for you. I mean, don't get me wrong. The British historically have always gotten the long end of the stick, so it's time to reverse course. The 2025, the year the British get the short end of the stick.
No, we never get the short end. We just rise above whatever.
Y'all just change what sticks are.
Yeah. What is a stick really, other than
what
a
is
tool that could be used?
Oh, Mr. Panda, you have to die because you're down here just taking up mob cap and you're never going to despawn. Look at that. We're doing community service down there. We really are doing community service because we are fixing mob caps. We're doing all kinds of good down here.
I've kind of made it like a frame above for like some terrain that goes down.
Judd, if you were trying to capture this as one deep blocks, I am going to come up there and do terrible things.
I am building a cap that is 1 block thick, so you can go in below and fill it.
No, it cannot, because the problem is that like that's exactly what happened earlier. DGC made a 1 thick block and then I fell through it. It has to be super thick. Thick blocks save lives. I'm pretty sure that's how the saying goes. Can I wonder why are you using a controller on PC instead of mouse and keyboard? I like what do you call it? Controller better than mouse and keyboard. That's why. Also, how did you know? How did you know I was using mouse controller? I don't have the things turned on. I used to have the little controller hints turned on, but I don't have those turned on, so I don't know how you know I'm using a controller. I am though. I am using a Xbox controller.
You can tell when people use controllers because there's like UI and stuff. The movement of the thing is slightly different.
Oh, like when I go into like the like that. Okay, that makes sense. Because like you can turn on like a thing like where it tells you to like press like the left button and stuff like that on the screen, you know, like the controller hints, but I have those turned off. I was just curious how they knew. Yeah, I just prefer a controller. I think it works better. Give me controllers all day long. If I'm playing a racing game, give me a controller or give me a steering wheel, actually, but I have a Logitech steering wheel. Yeah, I mean, mouse and keyboard is good for some things, I guess, but I don't. I grew up playing controller on, you know, Nintendo on, so I've always been a controller kid. They can have my controller when they pry it from my cold dead hands. Is how I like to say it. I mean, there are games like Minecraft Java, for instance, that I just simply won't play because they don't have controller support. That's one of the biggest reasons why I won't play it. I mean, it's 2025.
Yeah, you have to like use mods.
Yeah, but they don't work. They're janky.
Yeah, you have to play with something which has those mods. That's the issue.
Yeah, but they don't really work. They're super jank.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2025. Just have controller support, right? It's not that hard. The problem is that Minecraft Java is such an old game, and it was just never designed to, I guess, last this long. It was never designed to be as big of a game as it is. Man, the N60, Nintendo, the N64, right? So my playstyle gave it away. Let's see. You need your crafting table to do that. Yeah, to make bamboo. The what was I gonna say? Nintendo has always been like they don't want to just use their same controller, right? So like PlayStation and even Xbox to a certain extent have just like they built a controller and then they're just gonna die with that controller, right? They're gonna just put the same controller out every year after year, console after console. It's gonna be the same controller. It's gonna be the buttons are gonna be in the exact same spot. They're just going to die on that controller hill. It's just the same one. And I get it a little bit out of PlayStation and Xbox because their controllers are pretty good. So like if you like the PlayStation controller, then that's the controller for you. You're not going to switch at all. You're a diehard PlayStation controller guy, and I get it because I'm the same way with Xbox. I wouldn't be caught dead with a PlayStation controller in my hand. Mostly because I don't like where my thumbs hit each other on the. You gotta sleep, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking for my shulker box with that in. That one.
I mean, I might have to go get a bed if you're not gonna sleep pretty reliably.
Oh, this looks so much nicer without the rain.
Yeah. But yeah, the one thing I really don't like about the PlayStation controller is that my thumbs hit together on the controller because the thumbs are too close together. I got them big giant man hands and they clank together, and I don't care for that. I mean, not that the PlayStation controller isn't good. It's good. The Bluetooth works fine. I don't like that the battery's built in, but I could live with that if I had to. Everybody keeps telling me that, but I have used them and they are hot garbage. Nothing like when you play with controller a lot, like I do. You notice input lag in controllers. So people who play Java who aren't used to using controllers all that much will say that the controller input is not bad on Java if you use certain mods, but it is. It's awful. So yeah, that is kind of probably more of a like perspective thing. So like if you don't use controllers a lot, if you don't notice input lag, then those mods are probably fine for you. But I think they're not good at all. Yeah, I've been told that a lot that I should just use this mod or that mod for Java to have controller, and I'm like, why doesn't they just have it natively? Like it's 2025. You can just have other input styles. Most new games, most modern games, have controller, keyboard support, touchscreen. They do it all, right? And like the idea that Minecraft Java doesn't is pretty ridiculous. And I get that it would be a very, very small percentage of people who would want it, but still, right? Like I get why they don't add it, but they still should. Because while I'm mostly able-bodied, right? I'm getting old and my body is questionable on a good day. There are a lot of people who aren't able-bodied, right? So like maybe they have lost a hand or their fingers or maybe something, one of their arms doesn't work or something, you know. And there are all kinds of controller adapters and stuff that people can use to play games. I mean, Xbox itself has an adaptive controller for disabled gamers, but they wouldn't be able to really use that on Java because it doesn't support the Xbox controllers. I think even PlayStation has a controller for like disabled people now. Why don't they add it? I don't really know. I think that Java is the code in it is very old, and it's just like I said, it would be such a small percentage of people that would want controller support in Java that I don't know that it's worth their time, right? So anything you add in a game is going to require dev time, right? And so like dev time equals dollar signs. So I kind of understand why they don't do it, but I still think they should. It's kind of like how like Xbox and PlayStation have controllers, you know, for like people who are disabled and stuff. The percentage of people who are going to use that is so tiny, but the people who do use it need it so desperately. Just because it's for a very small minority of people doesn't mean you still shouldn't do it. Two things can be true: that it wouldn't be used by a lot of people, and that you still should do it. Two things can be true. But I get why they don't do it. I just think they should. We're gonna like build this up just so that like if people wanted to have basements for their shops and things that they still could. Judd, did you pick out a pretty good area for our shop to be in?
Oh, I have no clue yet.
That's kind of why I wanted to do this too, is so that we could pick out a spot, because the shopping district is such a hot mess of trying to like figure out where things would fit.
Yeah, I think the hill in the middle doesn't help.
It really doesn't. We might just want to take that down.
Get rid of the hill.
Yeah.
I think the issue is though, Sask's built stuff on there.
Sask will put him on stilts. Did you see that walkway?
You
see that spot he built? That walkway.
It looks cool.
It looks cool, but like it shouldn't be necessary. But it is because of the terrain on this is so wild. It's so wacky. I mean, on one hand it's cool, but on the other hand it shouldn't. I think that's why a lot of shops haven't gone in, is because the terrain is so wild over here. Could have done this like weeks ago. Plus, if we get all this done, we get this knocked out, we can, what was it going to say? Let's see. Sometimes feels like Minecraft is still in beta testing or early access, all the ongoing bugs and updates that come out for it. Yeah, it's, I don't think Minecraft is ever going to be one of those games that you can go, oh, it's completely finished, right? I don't I don't see Minecraft as that kind of game. The devs and things have said that they want Minecraft to be a 100-year game, right? So like they want to continue updating it for like 100 years. And if you think back, I mean, think about what you paid for Minecraft, and like you're going to get 100 years of updates for your $20, or I mean, some people bought Minecraft for like $5, 10 years ago. They're going to get updates for 100 years. I mean, Minecraft will outlive most of us. Let that sink in. Like, we'll be dead and gone, and people will still be playing Minecraft.
I think that's kind of nice as well.
Kind of nice, right?
To think about.
I mean, which it makes sense because Microsoft bought it for like $2.5 billion. So they're gonna have to sell a lot of copies of Minecraft to make that up. So it makes sense that they want it to be a 100-year game.
Yeah.
But like, I think the average player base of Minecraft is still over 100 million each month. It's still. I mean, it's I see these YouTube videos and stuff where people are like, Minecraft is dying, Minecraft is dead. And I'm just thinking like, are you serious, bro? Like I don't think I would call a game that had like 100 million people playing it dead. That seems crazy.
Maybe less than a massive peak that happened during COVID when everyone was stuck at home.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
but
gonna happen.
But all games are down from
stuck at home.
All games are down from COVID times.
Yeah,
that's just the nature of being at home.
But yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, everyone was stuck at home, so everyone had loads of time to play games. But they don't now, so every game's got less people playing it.
Look at this panda. He's just trapped in this bamboo. Like, he could never move. And like, these animals spawn in those 1-by-1 spots, then can't move, and then therefore can't despawn. Just be taking up the mob cap.
I hate these vines.
I've been chopping on my sword.
You can just see the black block lag with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this whole... Are you trying to make a mob farm down here? So what's going on?
No. It's going to be filled in, right?
I feel like you're trying to make a mob farm, Judd.
I just want to get...
I 100% think Judd is making a mob farm. People in chat, Judd's making a mob farm, yes or no? Should I kill Judd, yes or no? I'm gonna stop inviting you to things, Judd. You're just you're building out of order, bro. See, this is one of those things where I just do things and don't tell people. And then I invited you this time. This is how I say I just do things, and I don't get permission or ask anybody. I just do them. This is one of those times.
But it looks fancy up here.
Yeah. That's Judd. He's gonna put lipstick on a pig and call it done. Yeah, you have to fill in all this, or it's gonna be so terrible.
I just wanted to make sure, like, the top part sort of makes sense instead of just building up a massive flat area.
Well, I wasn't gonna build a flat area. That's what we discussed.
I know. I was.
Somebody's been strip mining down here. Judd, did you just go behind that wall?
What?
Oh, there you are. Okay.
I'm just trying to place blocks and they keep disappearing again.
I'm not having that problem. Yeah, 100% Judd is building a mob farm. Yeah, everybody says you're making mob farms. During COVID, my work got busier. I never got any time off. That's too bad. What's up, Shady? Yeah, Judd is trying to build a mob farm under the shopping district. 100%. Instead of making the mob cap better, he's trying to make it worse. You are breaking DJC's heart, Judd.
Shouldn't we just light this up and then fill in like 5 or 10 blocks below the actual dirt?
I mean, we could, but we would all know, right?
This is a big cave, and I don't think you've got enough stone for this.
Bro, you don't know how much. I mean, I don't have enough stone with me, but you don't know how much stone I have. I'm going to fill in as much as I can.
Fair enough.
I mean, we could light it up.
I think lighting up that.
If you think that'll be better, Judd, I'm willing to let it slide this time.
We definitely do need to place some blocks below the dirt because of creepers, as you say.
Yeah. I didn't bring enough torches though to light it up. I don't think.
I've got like a stack on me.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough. But we for sure should. There should be something under the dirt.
Yeah.
Also, I have a bunch of dirt too. I mean, if that's not enough dirt.
Because yeah, I've managed to get like the rough shape of the outside done. The extent that the
Maybe we
is just going up to that level.
Maybe we just start right here, and I don't go down and all that.
Oh yeah, just start at this like level.
Yeah, some of them were mining efforts, and I really hope it would be really funny if somebody is down here and just not logged in. Right? That would be the funny part. Oh, now you talk about it, Judd. Now it's starting to rubber band block for me too. I don't like that.
Yeah, it was really bad earlier when you were over at my base.
I wonder if it's because we were really far apart. So like the ping would be high. I wish it would show people what their ping is to the server. You know, like control panel. Like where you join the server. I do like that they updated the thing where, because I almost accidentally showed the IP address of the server.
I still haven't got that UI update.
There's a new one where it doesn't show the server IP address. It only shows the port.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, like, you really can't do much with the port if you don't know the IP address. So that's better. I mean, ideally it wouldn't show either one, right? But it at least hides the IP address, because that was just a... Sooner or later, somebody was going to, like, dox themselves or their server or whatever. It was so bad. Who's online? Let's see. Let's figure out who we're blaming. Oh, we got quite a few people on.
Yeah.
I should have played Motortown today. That's what I should have done. No, I was like, hey, let's go do something good for the server.
I mean, we could fill this in another day
We could.
and just work on removing bamboo and figuring out where the shop could be.
We won't. We definitely should figure out where the shop is. I mean, we won't come back and fill this in, but we can. We will.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
can
I
say we
will
will.
come do it because I am a grinder.
Yeah. I'll say we'll do it, and
Judd
then I'll never join.
Will never come back here and dig under here and look. That is
No,
that
I'll
is
just
not
assume
a
it's done.
that is not a Judd thing.
I'm out of stone. I'm finishing.
I mean, I'm good with that because I know that in my heart I will come back and finish it. We definitely should at least cut down the bamboo.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we light up the area well enough as well, it'll probably be fine.
Maybe I will probably come back and X-ray at some point and verify it and things. Like not X-ray, but like with my cam account, and see if there's any like mob built up areas. The last thing I want to be doing is adding to the mob cap for no reason. You know how much I hate that. You know, fun fact, a lot of people don't know that the sword is the proper tool to protect bamboo.
Which is surprising, because, like, it also kind of makes sense to use it.
Yeah, but we should figure out where we're going to put our building and then, like, kind of make some, like, paths and things to encourage other people to build. And maybe take down some of the high points. I don't even know. Man, this bamboo is so thick. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to shift my focus to, is clearing bamboo currently, and then we'll start terraforming and things. But
Yeah,
I'm going to come back off camera and do that. I do have more dirt, but we would have to go get it.
It's definitely more likely when people are at spawn with all this, what's it called? Vines.
Yeah,
vines.
Vines, and I mean, there's like a ton of mobs. I mean, there's so much going on at spawn. Spawn has been a hot
like
mess.
Vines without, which are just hanging there without anything, they're not being on anything, lag the game out so much.
Yeah, I chopped down all those ones that are on our house. I don't know who put them on there. I chopped them all down. Yeah, I think a lot of this, like bamboo updates all the time, like it's not good.
Yeah,
it really,
actually,
like,
yeah, once we remove the bamboo, it will help.
All of this needs to go. The vines, the bamboo, all of it. Like I said, mostly I just want to do this so that we can get the shopping district going. I would like to see the shopping district go back to like previous season shopping district where people build like kind of big, ridiculous things.
Absolutely, like the Kermit. Yeah. I think the Kermit probably helps.
I would like to. I would like to see us go back to that. I have some funny ideas about the thing we're building. Like go on the outside of it. I'll tell you about them later. You have a bed, Judd?
I've placed it over by the chest.
Oh, nice. Somebody
Slept
slept.
anyway.
Okay, nice.
That might be a walking stick.
It might be. I don't know if he's watching the stream or not, so who knows?
Yeah.
There was a good long while using the sword to take down Bamboo. It used 4 times the durability that it was supposed to. I like the shopping district to be on Mushroom Islands. I do too. I really like it to be on Mushroom Islands, but we didn't do that this year.
Yeah, I like the mushroom
Some
islands.
of
I think
those
it's also just
1x1
nice
tunnels
to have
were
a
nice.
change sometimes.
Yeah, we didn't do that this year. I think Lovedust picked the seed, and just nobody had any objection to it. So that's.
Yes, I think it was loads of seeds were chosen, but like suggested, and it was like the most voted upon one.
But yeah, like I said, I didn't really want to flatten the area. I just wanted to like smooth it, so that people like. I mean, I guess it's cool Sassy did that, but I don't want that to be every single shop have to look like that. Have to have some crazy ramp going up to it.
Yeah,
Like
so
I'm imagining I'm imagining that pathway right there, like turning into here, and then like having some way to get to the back areas.
yeah. I mean, that would be quite easy to do. But I've got my shovel on me. I could just do it like a 1 block path with a shovel. As a suggested path.
That was my kind of goal with this, was to give people, because everybody is just building along this path right here, and eventually there won't be any frontage left. And I get why everybody's building on the frontage right here, because it's such a crazy nonsense back here. Why is there? It's always another crater in the ground. This was a terrible shopping district.
Maybe the shopping district should have been done where where the spawn town was, and the spawn town should have been done where this is.
No, that would have been worse. Like, I mean, the shops that are here are fine, right? But like, most of them are generally smaller. Like they are so tiny because people don't have any room to build. And when people do build, they either build underground like Jax and Kai did, or they dig into the wall like Deal is doing. But so we really have to. Sorry, I wasn't messing with you, man. I'm just looking to see what y'all are doing.
What are they doing?
I don't know. They're building something.
Using Azalea?
I don't want to show too much on stream, so I'm going to go the other way. I was just seeing what they were doing.
But I'm written dirt there.
I don't know. I'm not gonna show too much of it because I don't know what they're doing. Or my bad.
Oh, they're getting the Azalea leaves. That's what they're doing. Did you just dig this back, by the way?
I didn't dig anything back.
Have you seen like the wall up here? It's like 2 blocks up, just suddenly like a jump going across.
I have not seen it.
It's literally where you're just doing the bamboo.
Well, that doesn't mean I saw it though.
No.
I could be standing right next to something and not see it. Let me see where you're looking at, Judd. That might be TF-Brit and them doing some. I don't know.
No. This has been here. But wait, when you started removing the bamboo, like literally just down here, back here.
Oh, like this right here?
Back.
I don't know where you're at. I don't see you, Judd.
No. Back where you were.
Jump up and down,
here,
Judd. Oh, there you go. Okay. What am I looking at?
Just that.
No, I didn't dig that. That doesn't. I don't think anybody did dig this because it's got grass.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Is it probably? It's like a very sharp jump. Like all of this could probably be flattened down a lot.
Natural gin. I can't imagine somebody came back and bone mealed it. That would be highly suspicious of somebody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these like really sharp clips and things, they just need to be smoothed out. Give it kind of a rolling heel effect. And people will kind of dig in and do their own things, but it is such a like all of this oh, you must got cut. All this bamboo is such an impediment to like building. Plus, by doing this, I get to keep all this bamboo. I mean, I assume that somebody will probably say something. They'll be like, "What in the world?" But I'm just gonna go, meh.
They'll probably say thank you because it needs to have been done.
You never know how these things are going. Sometimes I do
a lot nicer.
Sometimes I do things and like people get mad and then they're like, "We should have had a meeting." But here's the thing: I hate meetings. They just go on and on and on and on, and it takes weeks. And
Jan's made sales.
Do what?
Jan, he's made sales.
Nice.
6 sales.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the economy could be stimulated by some lower prices and more places for shops. We're going to have an econ class. We're gonna give infrastructure to shops. We're going to lower prices. We're going to stimulate the economy, increase the building. A lot of people didn't take econ class, and it really shows.
I mean, I never took an econ class, but it's obvious that's how it should work.
Well, to stimulate the economy, the government will often like build roads and do different infrastructure projects. One, because it creates jobs, right? Good paying jobs. And two,
yeah,
when you have more infrastructure, it opens up trade, it opens up more businesses. You get people moving, so then you have more people going by different businesses. So that is one of the things. So like that's step one, right? Opening up infrastructure so that people can build shops. And then two, by lowering prices, because not everybody has time to dig 1,000 diamonds like I do. I mean, I have stacks and stacks of diamonds, but not everybody has that kind of time. More shops, more people doing things equals more videos that I won't have time to watch, but still.
It's still good if other people are putting videos out.
Like,
mutually
I'm not going to say
beneficial.
who this was, but they were wanting granite last night, and they were like, "How much?" And I'm like, "You can just have it." I'm like, "Go make your video." Except for he called it granite, which it bothered me all night, right? Instead of calling it granite, I called it granite. The more I thought about it, the more I thought, man, he might be right. Which is weird as an American. I never back down and assume that I'm wrong. I always assume I'm right. And because America. And but the more I thought about it, the more I think he might be right. Because see, it's granite, and it's andesite, and it's diorite. It's not diorite. It's not andesite. I wouldn't say andesite. Time is money. Why spend the time getting resources when you can buy them? Yeah, exactly right. Am I planning Birchmart 2.0? Those plans are still being discussed of what we're doing. But yeah, I think he might have been right, which is a weird place for me to be, right? That's
But then you can have words which have, like, trying to think of.
yeah, but if I had 3 words that are all similarly grouped and 2 of them are pronounced one way and the other, it can't just be arbitrarily. The third one can't just arbitrary the other way. That's what's wrong with the English.
Down to the history of it.
That's what's wrong with English, Judd. Your country did this.
That's why anyone learning English.
Oh, I feel bad. I feel so bad for them.
Yeah.
Your country did this, Judd. I'm proud. Y'all taught us this English language. I guess technically we already knew it. Like, I guess the British came over. I guess it's actually true.
It's kind of like a mix between French, Roman, Latin, and German.
Well, all of the Romance languages, like French and Spanish, and what are the other one? Oh, Italian. That's the other one. Are all based on Latin. All of those are. And I feel like English is just based on making it harder for other people to speak it. Nice. Good job. I don't know who's sleeping, but thank you, whoever it is. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. Oh, man, like, cutting down all this bamboo, it already looks 10,000 times better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you bring those shulker boxes with you? Because I can go get a bunch of dirt.
Yeah, put the shulker boxes, the shulker shells, and the chest you have. Put the dripstone in.
Okay. Yeah, this already looks 10,000 times better. I will say this one thing, Darren, and I'll say what we're building is very large, and that's all the details I can give you currently. We'll be back later. Going to dinner. If you're still on, I'll be back. If not, have a good one. Thanks, Kona. Appreciate it. And Romanian is another Romance language, and so is Portuguese. Yeah. Yeah, Portuguese is kind of like a mix between Spanish and Italian. I think a whole lot of smaller shops scattered around would be more interesting, hard to do, harder to keep track of, but more interesting. Yeah, but what we have here is nobody's building anything because it's just such a pain to get. I mean, like, literally, even just walking on foot from here to the other side of where that river is was like painful because there's so much bamboo and so many like holes and things that you can't see because of all the bamboo. So all this stuff has to go. I'm fine. Smaller shops, big shops, whatever people want to build. I'm not here to tell people how to live their life. I'm just here to chop down trees and bamboo. Maybe make some pathways and stuff. You haven't even told me to eat. Yeah, but we're not talking about we're not talking about like homonyms. Like I get that some words like lead and lead are like they're spelled the same. What I'm getting at is that like granite, right? is like a similar type stone as say like andesite and diorite. And I wouldn't
It's
say
in the same family.
diorite. I wouldn't say diorite or andesite. So granite actually makes a lot of sense. Which I fully admit was hard for me to admit that I was wrong. It was like that Happy Days where like Fonzie has to say he's sorry and he's like, I will like that. So yeah, it was I the more I thought about it, the more I go, man, he might actually be right. It might be granite. Even though I made him say granite in order to get the 10 stacks, but still. so no, I don't give up all of my American ideals. You still have to capitulate a little bit, right? Like America, yeah.
So I've made a rough path going over.
Nice. That is a good point. You were not in danger yet. Oh, you only warned me when I'm in danger of dying? Okay, that's nice. Ooh, should I chop down this tree? It's right on the edge of his property. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna not chop those down. I guess if he really needs more trees, I can bring him some saplings and some bone meal. Yeah, but look at all these trees with vines hanging on them and stuff. Just, So let's see. Let's count out the list of people I need to get back. DJC, I need to do something terrible to him. I need to do something terrible to Lever, like a bunch of terrible things to Lever. Who else? Who else is on my list? Probably Jomica for being the sewer guy. I don't think nobody has gotten Jomica back for digging secret tunnels to everybody's bases.
Do we know for sure that's Jomica now?
Oh, I don't want to spoil it, but it was in one of his videos.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of disappeared for a while, so I didn't know.
I'm very behind. I was really good about watching all the videos at the beginning of the season, and I just have fallen behind. It's so many videos, which is so good, right? That's exactly like the plan is everybody make videos, but it also is hard for me to keep track of all of them. Yeah, we do hashtag spoiler alert, right? We absolutely do know it's Jomica. In case you haven't seen it, go watch Jomica's videos. They're down. Link in the description. Also to JuddSamurai if I haven't said that already. So hopefully all that despawns. That was his way. That first episode, yeah. Jomica made the sewers. Sack made that one by one. Crawling tunnels, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that was Sask. Spoiler alert. Sask is a good dude. He you know, like people, it might make people mad about him like impounding everyone's boats and things, but that is a vital service for the server. I have been on servers and people will just leave boats and stuff everywhere. Sask is doing the community service. That is cleaning up all those boats and stuff. 100%. I support all of that. Especially like in nether tunnels and stuff, when people start having like ice paths and stuff, because people will just leave their boats right in the middle of the pathway and just cause you all kinds of problems. So 100% I stand behind the Saskawatch impound lot. And if people have to get their tents impounded, so be it. I support that too. Normally, it's a weird one to come down on the side of a towing company, but still, right? It is vital for the server. I mean, the first week, I found so many boats. Just people will get to the edge of a lake, you know, or whatever, and they're getting out, and they'll just leave their boat there. I found so many.
DJC did that.
Yeah. So many people do.
That was in his episode where he went to his thing that released at some point.
They just get out of the boat and just walk away. Like,
yeah.
And so, like, it is super important for people to tow those boats. When I see them, I try to break them. And I either pick them up or just despawn them. I have so many boats in my base for that. Yeah, 100%. That is community service stuff right there. My deal. I don't know. I might like to be Deal. I don't know much about him.
Neither do I.
Like, he might be really rich and have like a super hot girlfriend or something. We don't know his life.
Good point.
I'm gonna make a used boat store. Yeah, 100%. I think Sask does sell boats and stuff over there. I know he'll give you your boat back for diamonds. So, like, if you have a really sentimental boat, the problem is that boats are so cheap and so easy to make now since they took the shovel out of the recipe. You know, the people just abandon boats left and right, and I honestly think that was a mistake. Well, hello there.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello. Are you going to join us over here cleaning up the shopping district?
Is it okay if we join the call?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I'm in the voice chat.
Oh, cool.
If I'm streaming and I'm in voice chat, people are more than always welcome to join voice chat.
Awesome. Hello, stream.
Otherwise, I would just be like not in voice chat. Yeah, absolutely. Go check
Didn't
out.
Diamond join?
Yeah, he
What?
did. Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh,
That's TF-Brit for anybody not knowing, and DiamondDepth, and you can go check out their channels in the description.
you're too kind. You're too kind.
Their channels are linked down in the description for anybody interested. I know they're working on some things that I can't discuss. Maybe they want to, but if they don't want to,
we wrapped up.
You saw nothing.
I don't want to.
Nothing happened at all. You saw nothing.
Well, I like went over there
suspicious.
and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm streaming. Crap, I need to turn around. Like, I don't want to. Like, show their stuff.
No. You don't need to worry. There was nothing suspicious going on.
No.
You wouldn't need to turn around.
Absolutely nothing.
I mean, I don't know how many people are watching. It's not millions, but it's a few. People might be knowing. But Yeah.
Well, y- just avoid spawn for no particular reason.
Yeah, I will. I'll avoid spawn. No one will need to go there. That's.
Yeah, what's at spawn?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing's at spawn.
I am so tempted to go over there and look right now, but I'm gonna save it.
You can see it from here.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're
you
render
can.
distance
I think
down.
it's pretty obvious.
I went over to check like what was on it. It was quite funny.
I feel like y'all overestimate my ability to see.
You may not be able to see it.
Yeah, I
Your
might not
viewers
be
may be
able
able to.
People are always like, "Did you
From
see
over
this?"
here, you
and
should
I'm
be
all
able to see
like,
it.
"No, I didn't see anything." Yeah, we're just like cutting down on this bamboo because I honestly think it's like hindering the shopping district.
Oh yeah, that would make a lot of sense actually.
Like people don't want to build because like they just want to build on the first 10 blocks because you can't. Let's see, what am I looking?
Need
at?
to flatten out the area. I will admit also that this hill makes it slightly annoying for some spots to build, but
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
it'll
what
be
we plan to
flattened
cut
out a little
down.
bit over time.
We were talking about like smoothing the area and just chopping down all this vegetation just to give it people a chance to build a little easier.
Yeah, that's a good
yeah,
idea.
more inviting.
Because like every shop is like 10 blocks away from that little dirt path along the coast. And we were thinking like if we smooth some of this out, chopped all this bamboo down, that like the shops could go further in and we could have like paths and like have a proper shopping district rather than a strip mall along the coast.
Yeah, some people have also turned their starter bases into little shops,
Yeah.
which is okay for now, I guess, but over time people should probably start moving.
Yeah, that's because the shopping district area is just such a nightmare to build in right now. I mean,
And that's
in
why
a
we
lot of
start digging.
past seasons, I mean, people built huge shops that were like huge
have
buildings
an
and just, I mean, crazy stuff. And I'd kind of like to see that.
We're planning
happen.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have an idea for a shop, but it's pretty massive too. So I'm glad that we're making more room.
When I tell you this, I can assure you our idea is bigger.
Yeah,
Really? Dang.
pretty big.
Without going into specifics.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it.
It probably won't ever come around because of how big it is.
I hope it's a mall, like just an entire massive mall.
Maybe.
Think bigger.
Bigger than a mall? Dang.
Yeah, that's like I just kind of like I was just chatting with Judd and I was like, we need to do this. Yes, I would like stream day to happen and maybe like people we could work in the shopping district. People could build shops and stuff. I don't know. We need to have a
Yeah.
stream day. We need to have some more meetings. I'm gonna bring that up in the Discord later.
I would love a stream day.
I think it would introduce a lot of the people that watch other people's videos to other members of BrokeRock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only live stream like very, very rarely, so I think that'd be
Yeah,
fun.
me too. Very rarely.
Oh, I live streamed once last year, so
I did every day this week.
I want to live stream more though. It's way easier than making a video.
Way easier. Thousands of times easier.
I've noticed
We
a
still
pretty
get a decent
popular
amount of
trend
watch time.
lately is people turning their streams into videos.
Yeah. I just stream to YouTube
Yeah,
and
editing
Twitch.
it down.
Yeah, it's a pretty good idea.
See, my problem is I would never finish editing that video because it would be
Yeah,
so long.
Yeah.
I tried doing it last season. And I was editing like I think like 20 hours of footage in the end. I just
Oh
get
my
that was
God.
so
It
boring.
would be like
Most
way
of it
too long
just
for me
isn't
as well.
talking.
It's insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just don't have the want to edit videos or the time or the. I just cannot.
Oh, that's
mean-
understandable. Usually what I do is I just record short videos nowadays.
Yeah.
Because like when I was doing Foundation season last, I only got in 2 seasons, which is like nearly 3 years of Foundations, I got 15 episodes total. It was
That's
just because
insane.
each episode was like 12 plus hours of footage, and it was like I didn't. It was such a drag to edit.
Yeah, sometimes
You should,
you can record 8 hours of video and get like 10 minutes of like usable footage.
Yeah, exactly. I've gotten much better recently thanks to my single player series of getting like 15 minutes of video out of a 30-minute recording nowadays. So I'm getting more and more better at this, hopefully.
Whenever I'm doing, especially stuff like what we just did, where like I'm in a call with people, I'll turn on my replay buffer. That way, I don't have to record literally hours of stuff. I can just press a button and it'll grab like the last minute or the last 30 seconds.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. It saves me a bunch of time on editing.
Yeah, I forgot about the replay buffer on OBS. That's super smart.
It's a game changer for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a setting. And I think you can make it as big as you want. But I think it like kind of depends on your computer specs, like how.
Yeah.
It's gonna sort it.
It'll record like the same resolution and everything as like your regular recording too, so it's not like it's not compressed or a smaller resolution or anything. Really nice.
I mean, obviously you're not gonna want to set your replay buffer to like 30 minutes or anything. You can set it for like a minute or two, probably.
Yeah.
Like if somebody said something really funny.
Yeah, I think mine is set to a minute. Yeah. But the funny thing is even when I grab that last minute, I still end up only using like 30 seconds of it, or sometimes 15 seconds.
That's smart. I could probably put it like on a hotkey on my stream deck. That's actually really, really smart. I guess I'd never thought of using that. I have seen it though. That is something that
Oh yeah, I should probably add a keybind for that. That's smart.
Yeah. You can just set up a regular keyboard hotkey, I think. If you don't have a stream deck or whatever. See, this is good. Like we're like people who make videos and do things like chat about stuff. Because then, like, here we all learn something today. That's super good. Yeah.
I mean, you were saying earlier about how you were online with Lever last night, and he was giving you so many ideas and stuff.
Yeah, he was telling me a lot about like because I don't know how much I know about Lever, but he does a lot of editing and stuff for other people. Not that he makes a lot of his own videos, but he does a lot of editing for other people. And he was talking about like thumbnails and things, like telling me a lot of the things he knows about. Lever's actually really talented, even though he just is like so chaotic. He is just like chaos, walking chaos.
Yeah, for me, I've always just preferred the simple editing. I could do so much more, but I like minimal stuff nowadays. It's kind of like the Hermitcraft style of just some cuts and having fun.
There's
like the simple stuff.
So many people on this server that like there's so much knowledge that like I feel like we could do a better job of sharing said knowledge.
Yeah.
So, like if there's anything that I know about that people want me to, like I don't mind helping with people's iron farms or village trading. I don't mind helping with any of that stuff.
We used to have a chat that was specifically for like if like exactly what you're talking about, like if we
and stuff.
Yeah, like if we wanted to say, hey, if you didn't know, you can do this way and blah 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 blah.
Maybe we should.
It was pretty nice.
I'll bring that up too.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like a tips and tricks chat, like that.
Are you talking about like the thumbnail one and the other one?
Well, we had two because we had the feed.
Yeah, feedback.
Yeah, where people could ask.
And
yeah.
There was also like a thumbnail assets channel.
That's a good idea. I mean, I threw this like thumbnail for this live stream together in like just a couple of minutes, but I just stole Judd's skin out of the skin thing and threw it on the thumbnail.
I've been getting into Blockbench for my thumbnails.
Right.
It looks really great. I know Enhanced was using Blockbench for his stuff, and it was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like no limit to what you can do. I love it.
Right. Yeah, this kind of just happened though. I mean, like we were just chatting, and then we were like, okay, like 15 minutes, okay. So yeah, I know there are people on the Discord that make a really incredible thumbnails. And like I feel like a lot of that knowledge can be shared with a lot of other people because there's not any of us that are like super professional with like millions of subscribers. We could all learn a little bit. And there's a lot of talented people on the server.
I mean, even if one of us was, like, everyone still has something to add.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
What was it? Oh, sorry, I was concentrating on that. Let's see. I think people do that on the Tech Help channel in BrokeRock. Yeah, a little bit, somewhat. Stream day, we have had several malls on BrokeRock over the years. Make the land clean. Yeah, Lever was really good at sending me to spawn last night. I got to go to spawn a few times.
Sounds mischievous.
I got levered pretty hard. I got levered pretty hard last night. I'll tell y'all what he did, right? And like everyone in the world would know not to do this. I went into my iron farm and was like moving one of the beds because the golems were spawning outside the farm. And so he goes in and punches the golem.
Oh no.
And so like the golem punches me and like punches him and like hits me into the lava blade. And like kills me. And I don't have a bed, you know. And it kills him, but he had slept in one of the beds at the iron farm. I'm like, what is wrong with you, Lever? And like, of course, all my stuff burns up because I got punched into the lava blade. So like, all my armor, all my tools, all the stuff I was building the iron farm out of, gone. Just all of it, just gone. He was like, "Oh,
that's such a Lever thing."
Yeah, 100%. I mean, while it was pretty funny, it was just like, bro, what is going on in your head? Like he goes from like bad decision to bad decision, like so fast that it's hard to keep up with him.
Yeah. I think that's what makes him like so unique.
It's
so funny.
It's just chaos. Like there's no like he doesn't second guess himself. He doesn't go, well, maybe I shouldn't do that. Just like if he has a thought, he does it. It's like pure chaos energy. And like Rex and Rain had warned me. They're like, don't hang out with Lever. Like you're gonna die. You're gonna get killed. And I'm like, no, it's fine. And like they're like, let's see what happens. But yeah, Lever is just 100% chaos at all times. And I've never
I love how like if Lever just popped into this
with anyone like he would agree with it.
This, it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, he would. Yeah. Well, I say this to his face. I'm not saying this behind his back.
Yeah.
That's like his
that's his thing. Yeah.
I've never played with anyone like Lever that is just pure chaos at all times. It doesn't have he never pauses to think, should I do this? It's always like, well, of course I should.
Oh yeah, if there was a button and TNT, he'd press the button.
100%.
I know.
In fact,
it kind of makes me nervous.
That scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, I don't know how he hasn't pressed that yet.
Didn't he place the TNT?
Yeah, I think he did.
I think he was the one that placed it.
I think he did place the TNT. Yeah. That's probably the only thing keeping him from pressing it is because he knows what it will do.
Yeah, he really wants somebody else to.
Yeah.
I was tempted to push it the other day, to be honest.
You should have.
Maybe it needs a sign saying "Do not."
Saying
press
push
it.
this.
Saying don't press it.
Why would you not want to press it?
No, that's the point, though. If you put a sign saying "Don't press it," people will be uncontrollably have to press it.
Oh, good point.
The lever is both.
If you put a sign saying "Lever, don't press this,"
he is both like fun and exciting to play with, and like frustrating all at the same time. And it's like it's just insane how crazy. Because like it's fine. Everyone's dead. Everything's burned, and your day is ruined. And it happens so fast, and you never get a warning that it's about to happen. it just goes sideways so fast with Lever.
Yeah, the other day he said, me and Lever aren't ever really on at the same time, but the other day we just happened to be on at the same time, and he said, "Hey Brit, come to spawn. I have a surprise for you." And I said, "Nope, not a chance.
Yeah.
I am not getting mixed in with this."
I would totally have gone to spawn. I'm just saying. Some of it is my fault because I get involved with it. I go, yeah, let's do this. So like, I fully take it, like at least half of it is my fault for getting involved because I know better, but I can't help myself. I'm like, oh, let's see where this goes.
No, I know the chaos that's gonna come, so I'm just like,
I'm
maybe
down.
some other time.
I'm down to clown. So like, anytime Lever's like, let's go, I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm always down to clown. So yeah, I know what's gonna happen. I know it's gonna end up with all of my stuff gone, and I'm dead, and I'm at spawn. I know it's gonna end that way every time, and I still show up every time.
That's dedication right there.
I know it's like I know the snake is gonna bite me, but I can't help it. I guess it's a mental illness. I guess that's what I'm trying to decide. if I have the mental illness or if Lever has the mental illness.
Some people just enjoy torture.
Yeah, maybe I'm a masochist. Maybe that's what. I just enjoy the pain. I don't know. Yeah, it has been good times with all the new people on the server.
All right, well, I'm gonna head off.
All right.
See you
later.
Yeah, good talk with you guys. Sorry to interrupt you right there.
No. Anytime. Absolutely, anytime. That's DiamondDepth. Like I said, links to his channel in the description.
Thank God he's finally gone. No, I'm just joking.
That's what I'm saying. No, Diamond's good.
Yeah.
I know y'all are all basing out there, and I haven't been out that way, so I don't know what y'all are doing. But I know there's like
honestly,
three or four
I've gotten a surprisingly decent amount of work done, but you can't even see most of it because some of it's underground and some of it's above ground.
Nice.
Is yours the like dugout cliff with the? Right.
Yeah. Just a random.
Saw that earlier.
Yeah, just a massive chunk taken out of the side of the mountain. Yeah, that's me.
Looks good.
I went out that way to Judd's a while back, like earlier today. I went through a few bases, but I wasn't sure whose was what, so I didn't. And I wasn't streaming or anything, so I didn't show off anything. I wasn't sure who was doing what. So
it's slow progress, but I'm liking the way that it's going so far.
I think Scotty B's out that way too. Scotty B and you and Diamond and who else?
Yeah, there's a decent
Judd,
amount of people.
there's a bunch of people out that way.
Yeah, we got Phantom,
Deal, Phantom,
Diamonds, Sota, me, Judd, Scotty.
I always forget about Sota. I never see him on.
And way out there we have Kai, I think.
Is that where Kai and Jax are out that way? Okay. I didn't know where they were either. I just built in like a random direction away from everyone because I knew my base was gonna just spread and spread. Like it was just gonna get bigger and bigger. I didn't want to be like encroaching on people.
Why I went to where I went, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have loads of lacky farms. I don't want it to lack of people.
Yeah, I have
and everyone ends up standing next to me anyway.
Yeah, I think so. The way the end result of my base is planned is going like the opposite direction of Judd.
Right.
So I think I'll be fine because Diamonds and Sota moved kind of further away, and so did Deal. So Phantom and Judd the three of us will have like three massive bases that are basically touching each other, and I think it's going to look really cool at the end.
Nice. Maybe it'll look like a metropolis.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'll have to do something to cover up all the farms then. I'll just build a massive wall.
Yeah, I flew over to your base and I was like, what on earth is going on over here?
That would be the stacked iron farms.
Yeah, I had to go.
Nice.
I had to go consult on that earlier.
Yeah.
You know, that's like the fourth iron farm I've fixed on the server.
I mean, technically, you weren't fixing an iron farm. You were fixing
Yeah,
villages.
I was fixing the breeder, but like I
Yeah.
fixed Jomica's iron farm. I fixed whose thing is that over there in the middle of the ocean right there?
That's Phantoms.
Yeah, I fixed his iron farm. I didn't fix it on the server, but I looked at pictures and told him what was wrong.
Yes, yeah. I think I was with you for that
I
one.
did somebody else's. Who was it? I don't remember.
My villagers are still trapped in holes.
Oh, I've fixed Daz's a couple times. He has a lot of issues with his iron farm. I need to go look at it in person. I feel like my iron farm's in a good spot right now, so I'm gonna chill with building iron farm.
Yeah, you've got 8. I think you're probably good for a bit.
I'm good for a bit until everybody else starts building bigger iron farms. Then I'll have to start again.
I think I'm good on iron. I'm just gonna buy from people.
Yeah, it's about to get really.
Definitely...
It's about to get really cheap on the server. Everything's about to get really cheap on the server.
I just need.
There's hardly any shops.
So
there's very little competition. So everything's expensive right now. So we wanna get the shopping district really open, and we want to drive prices down and get building going. Judd, we're gonna have to haul in so much stone and dirt. Look at this big old ravine right here. That's yuck.
Wait, where? Oh,
right over
I was
here.
just gonna cover it up with cover it up with dirt, make the hills together.
Yeah, that's gross. I can't have that.
I think just flattening out the hills sort of on top would probably be good there.
Yeah. Yeah, match one side to the other or whatever. Like I said, I'm not trying to flatten this area. I just want to kind of give it a gentle roll. If people want to flatten out small areas, that's fine. But because it really should kind of just
flattened out into layers.
Yeah, kind of just roll over this hill and then back to flat kind of to the river. Because on the backside of the shopping district is that river. And there's another hole back here. This is the most uneven, holy place that has ever existed on any server. Why did we pick this as the shopping district?
Because it was next to spawn.
I legitimately don't know. I must have missed it or something. I don't know. Is that why we picked it? Just because it's so close?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
I remember season 2, because that was the only other season where we haven't been in a mushroom island.
Is that the one where
you joined?
Jen?
The one you joined.
Is that the one where Jen built that big cherry blossom area way before cherry blossoms were added? Yeah, that was a good build.
There was the shark.
Yeah, the baby shark. Yeah. That was a good build by Jen. That was a good one. I miss old Jen. He's still playing Minecraft, but he plays Java now. I don't remember what the name of the server is he plays on. It's some server where you have to pay to be on it. I don't remember what it was. I chatted with him maybe a month or 2 ago on one of his streams. He's one of the few people that is a really amazing at building, but is such a grinder, right? Jen is one of those people that can make tremendous amounts of materials.
Yeah, I remember
generous
actually as well.
Oh yeah.
We did a stacked iron farm then.
Yeah.
Just we didn't stack it. We just put them far enough away.
Yeah, that was the thing to do back then. I think we only built 4 though. Isn't that right? 4. 8?
No, no, much more than 4.
Was it? Was it 8? I don't remember how many it was. Did I build it?
No, it was me and Jin.
Oh.
It was 16 per layer, and there were about 3 layers.
Was this when doors still were?
No, it was just as it was introduced.
Oh.
I think. Or not long after it was introduced. I'll look it up quick. Probably find it quite quickly.
What season was this?
Season 2.
No, I seriously doubt it was that. Oh, I was going to sleep. Somebody already did. Thank you, mystery sleeper person.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Geno 1,000 clicks. Fortune Hunters, Shulker Shop would be good. Yeah, a Shulker Shop really would be good. I'm a little hesitant to do that. Simply because I don't know how far out I would need to go to find 2 shulkers. That might make... I don't know. I would need to do a lot of homework to do a bunch of research to find the shulkers. Because, man, wandering around in the end looking for shulkers, because it is so rated currently.
Yeah, I went like 10,000 blocks out and was struggling to find cities that hadn't been raided yet.
So to bring a shulker back to the overworld would be so hard. I mean, I guess I could make the shulker farm in the inn, but it'd be way cooler to do it in the overworld. Especially since they changed it where shulkers can now shoot out of boats and stuff.
Okay, it was 27 iron farms.
And do they use doors?
No.
That doesn't sound right, Judd. I'm gonna need to see the download. What season was this? Season 2?
Season 2, yeah.
I'm gonna go check it out. Not right now, but later. I don't remember this. It doesn't sound right.
I will send the video to you of Jin's, especially at the start. All of them we did get working. Took us ages, but we did get them working.
And it is like the sound it makes when you chop bamboo is so satisfying. Let's see, there's some bug with that the shulkers are up at. Yeah, but I can deal with that. That's not a problem. Get sent to reset the... Oh, eat. Oh, thank you. Oh, man, I was almost starving to death. Thanks, Dara. I literally would probably die sometimes without eating, without being reminded. Man, words are hard. Yeah, I mean, we resetting the end might be a thing. We'll see. I can't count on that. Sam would do that. Who knows? We haven't reset the end in a long time. It's been a bunch of seasons since that's ever happened.
You've never really needed to.
I mean, I'm not really worried about like bridging material. I could bridge out to wherever I wanted to, but 10,000 blocks to drag a That's a lot of minecarts. Because I mean, before people could always drag them in boats, but they shoot out because the boat sides used to be a little higher, and so they wouldn't shoot you outside of the boat. But now they do. So I'm less worried about them being at build height, and I'm more worried about them shooting me constantly. Yeah, I don't know who made that sound of bamboo breaking. But good on them because that is so satisfying. It's like ASMR. Yeah, bamboo echoing through the hills. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if that bug is fixed though. There, the one about the when you bring mobs back through the portals that they end up at build height. I don't know if that's fixed or not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say maybe. Maybe that sounds like a good test to do before I drag a shulker 10,000 blocks. I really have been doing better. When I don't get levered and I don't get DJ seed, it's been a hot minute since I've died, but I've died 2 times in the last 24 hours. So I was on a pretty good streak there for a minute where I wasn't dying all the time.
It does look good, the area now. Looks a lot better.
Like way better. Like
I feel like just even this is enough to get people to start building shops.
But like it couldn't continue, right? Because like if 2 more people built shops here, then there would be no way to access the back area here.
Yeah.
They were like, it's kind of like that thing where like they talk about if too many satellites blow up, then it causes a chain reaction to it blows up all the other satellites, and then you get this like locked in syndrome for the Earth, where we couldn't launch like rockets and stuff anymore. Like they were just slowly building the shopping district off. I mean, I say we leave like Sask in his little area alone over here where he kind of did some wild stuff, but
yeah,
I don't want to undo his hard work.
That's why I've kind of left that area off, and I'm thinking just maybe shave back the hill on this side.
Yeah, that's what I agree. I agree with that.
Shave this down a few layers, down to roughly about this height.
Yeah, that's
like to like 90, 89-ish.
Yeah, I don't want to undo everything that he did over here, but I don't. I also don't want other people to have to do that. Other people shouldn't have to make wild ramps.
We haven't decided where to build the shop yet.
Yeah, we haven't done that either.
We should probably
Are you
do
guys
that.
going in like a partner style for a shop?
Yeah, probably.
More or less.
Nice.
We kind of came together and built that Kermit the Frog too, even though that's DJ.
I was wondering who did that.
But I mean, technically it's DJC's shop since he made the Frog Life Farm. But
we get profits from it as well now.
yeah, Judd built it, Judd designed it, and I provided the materials. So. That's usually how it works, right? So like, somebody builds the farm, then the other person provides the materials for the shop, and then somebody designs it.
It just looks so funny from the side.
Yeah.
Like the nose at the top just doesn't go out enough.
Like it's a perfect angle. It's like it looks amazing, and then from every other angle, it looks like it got melted. It looks super good. Judd, are you one of those efficiency like 900 shovel people?
Yes.
I hate those kind of shovels. I just will not use that. Like efficiency 2 is the highest I'll go.
I find that that's just too slow, and I'd rather just save time and.
I would rather have like a better precision.
But there's a point where you can just dig quite efficiently and just like also with precision with this one.
I guess.
It just takes a lot of time to get used to. And maybe not with a controller, I guess, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I found so many animals doing this that were just like trapped between the bamboo poles. And we're like never going to despawn.
Hmm.
So it's just a panda stand here, it's stuck in the bamboo and stuff. Ooh, I need to sleep.
Okay, well, I think I've done everything that I need to do for the night, so
Nice.
I'm gonna head out.
Right.
All right, fair enough.
Good talking to you, Britt.
Good talking
Yeah.
to you. Peace.
Later.
See ya.
Everyone, TJ, not TJ. What am I thinking? I can't brain at the moment.
Subscribe to TF-Brit.
Yeah, TF-Brit. There you go. I was thinking like TJ Brit. And I'm like, that's not right. Like, I was just having a senior moment. Yeah, TF-Brit. Link down in the description. Super nice guy.
I really felt like you're Kara or something then.
I was just having a moment where I was like, it's not TJ Brit. I'm like, that's not right. Like that's like my brain was having a brain moment. It gets to a point where efficiency 4 works better than 5. Yeah, TF-Brit. That's right.
Oh yeah, efficiency 4 works better than 5 sometimes, but it's hard to get efficiency 4 bucks sometimes as well.
Like,
is there
when
any chance you could remove the stone?
I could remove what? Stone?
The stone.
Yeah. You don't have a pickaxe?
I'd assume you have a pickaxe.
No, I have a pickaxe. You don't have a pickaxe?
I do.
You
But
mean
I'm
remove
just
this?
going to keep mining the dirt.
You mean
around
remove
it
this?
whilst
You mean
I do
remove
that.
this coal too, or just leave that?
Oh, it's up to you. I'm just going to fill in basically that layer with dirt. Flattened out so people can build.
That's really the whole goal of this, was just to get it more buildable. It was not. I mean, at least we got a few people's opinions, right? So like, TF-Brit got on here and he said it looked better, and Deal got on here and said it looked better. And that's quite a few people right there. Plus,
Yeah.
DJC will approve of anything I do, so he got that vote.
I think most people will be fine with it as well. So.
I could burn the village down, and DJC be like, "Yeah, oh God did nothing wrong." It'd be like those houses caught on fire by themselves.
I was like the horse incident again.
It'd be like it was self-defense. Those houses came right at him. DJC is usually pretty good for an alibi. If you ever need an alibi, DJC is good for an alibi. I am so glad he decided to play this season.
Okay. I'm glad he's come back.
I almost didn't play until he told me he was playing. I was like, yeah, I'm in. This was before like we found out all the other people were coming back to, like all the people were coming from foundations.
Hmm.
And then
Yeah, because it was a couple months ago.
Yeah. DJC told me he was going to play the season. And I was like, okay, I'm in. Because I had just gotten so burned out last season, just like playing. Because I was like, a lot of times I'd be the only person on, or it'd be like me and Darren, like Ed or Callie. It'd only be like 3 or 4 people at the most.
That's something that I've noticed. We're 2 months in, and we still got like, it's 5 people still on the server at the moment. Everyone's still like active. They're so active still.
That's a big part of why we're doing what we're doing, because we want to keep them active. We don't I don't want to like put up roadblocks in people's way. If somebody tells me that they need whatever, I'm gonna be like, yeah, here you go. And like how much? I'm like, just take this. Let's talk about it. You just go make your video. If me giving somebody 10 stacks of stone or 10 stacks of dirt or something will further them to making a video, then I'm good. I have many stacks of diamond blocks already. I don't need the diamonds. Yeah. This little project here was a good start to keeping it going. I don't want to say we should build right here on top of this because I don't think it's wide enough.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
But I also don't want to build it at the front either, right? I'm thinking like maybe like right here on the other side of this tree right here, right? So like over
and just up
over here in this area, right?
It's gonna be big.
Yeah, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. But like we have to fill in a lot of this anyways right here. And obviously we have to do some terraforming over here, but this kind of puts us like, I don't know, about halfway back, right? Maybe a little more than halfway. Like this stake right here might need to be moved. But I'm thinking maybe like the center of it, maybe like right here. Maybe over a little bit. Maybe over this way.
I think, it's definitely going to have to move that way a lot. Like,
I think so.
Away from Spawn Town direction, because the courthouse.
Oh, you mean backwards?
Yeah, that way. But this direction, it's enough. Like in the X, it's enough. I think in the Z, it needs to be a bit further. Because just size.
You think backwards it needs to go back?
Possibly. We could measure it. Just measure it.
Because I'm marking this as the center.
Yeah. So it needs to be 40 blocks back.
Right. Okay, there's 11 blocks right there. And then let's see, another 30
maybe
blocks.
it'll be fine then, actually.
No, I think you're right. I think it needs to be scooted back. Because here we are. Here's at 41 blocks.
Yeah, it definitely needs to be bigger then. I think we need to allow
20 or 30
side
blocks
to side as well,
probably.
larger than the 80 that we said.
So here's where the edge of it would be right here. And I think that is way too close. I think it needs to go back like another 20 blocks.
I think we shouldn't just have the thing. We should have blocks around, like pathways around it, the whole thing, and have maybe a little garden around it.
Yeah, I agree. So maybe 30, 40 blocks back.
Yeah. So we need an extra, at least 10 blocks either side. 10, 20 blocks either side.
So 143 back, probably. Man, we're gonna be like, Judd. We are looking at like right here as the center.
Is the center?
Yeah, I moved it back like 30 blocks from where it was. I think it has to go that way now. Because of the river curves in.
Yeah.
I think it has to go back towards like Sask's building. Probably another 15 blocks.
Should we go into a creative copy of the world quickly and just build like an idea on like in the air above it?
Maybe.
Do you want me to load up the latest download?
I mean, we could just do it right here. Just pillar up and do it above this world.
Oh yeah, we could, couldn't we?
Okay, this is the proposed center. Man, that is still going to be pretty close. So I'm going to mark out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I understand how ridiculous it is. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay. Judd, this is how far it extends from that center block over to this side. I think this is enormous, Judd. Yeah, absolutely. We want to be seen from space. Make it the area wider and keep it on top of the hill. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think it's going to be on top of all the hills. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So Judd, look at this, bro. This is where it's going to come forward. Are you in voice chat? I can't hear you. Oh, I think Judd.
My mic is on mute.
Okay.
I didn't realize. This is reaching Sask's thing. It's literally covering it.
Yeah, but remember the side right here will be a triangle.
Yeah.
I don't think it can go backwards any further. Or it'll be in the river, I think. Can you sleep so we can see?
I'll go down and do that now.
Yeah.
I remember I said something when I was muted, and I can't remember what I said now.
I don't know. See, like it'll easily miss Sask because of the.
That's
the
what I said.
diagonal.
Do we need 81 blocks?
I mean, maybe not. We talked about 80 blocks was 5 chunks, and that was kind of impressive. But maybe we don't.
Should we just go with like 65?
Maybe. That was the original size, right? It was.
Yeah.
It would actually be 66 blocks. Would be because divided
Wouldn't
by
be
3.
it would be 32 in each direction from the center.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, but we need it to be divisible by 3. Remember?
Do we?
Yeah. Because of the shape. So it could be 63 or it could be 66.
Oh yeah.
To the pier. Yeah, so this is what 81 blocks looks like. From the center, this is 40 blocks. And that's 40 blocks. That takes up a really big part of it. I mean, I'm down with building this because I got the materials. The materials would not be a problem. But man, this is a really it's almost absurd for the space.
People will be complaining if we did it. But then doing it on the hill is sort of a good idea. With the idea we had for the basement.
32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. You know, we could shift it more over here behind the courthouse. But we haven't cleared any of that bamboo.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe a little bit smaller and a little bit more behind the courthouse.
I'm just going to climb a tree quickly and see. Yeah, we can go a fair amount that way, it looks like, actually.
1, 2, 3.
Even, like, maybe even the middle of where you... Or even the end of where you've built out to. Which is where the original pillar was, but that far back. I think it would be fine, even with that distance.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And it can actually go backwards towards the river too. I know it's confusing everybody on stream what we're building, and I just can't say yet. I can't say yet because none of the plans are definitive. This has all happened today.
And I'm an enabler, so anything could happen.
Yeah. So Judd's always like, "Hey, that's a good idea." No matter what kind of stupid stuff I say, Judd goes, let's do that. Yeah, I think we might need to reduce it down to 66 or 63 blocks. One of the
Possibly.
Because
I didn't realize how big 80 blocks is.
Yeah, 80 blocks is big, man. Yeah, it's. I mean, while we have opened up a lot of room for a lot of buildings, we have also we've taken up probably 20% of the shopping district area with this footprint. I mean, we could rent area to them, maybe. I don't know. Part of me says go big or go home, right?
I think this is fine still. It's fine if we go above the river. I've got a plan.
Okay, nice. Oh, okay, yeah, I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, we could go straight back with it. That actually might be better. I know.
No. We should go above the river. Is what I'm saying.
The whole thing,
or at least part of it should be over the river.
Right. I know somebody is building on that island over there. I think over that direction. Right.
Are they?
Maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining that. I don't know what direction to say it in. Like in the
See where that dirt is in the river below.
In the plus X direction. I think somebody is building over that direction somewhere.
Yeah, in the plus X direction is where I'm saying to move it. We just move this to where the center is where you're standing at the moment.
Oh, so like at the end of the thing here, just put this is the new center.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably work. I mean, I see a little bridge right there on the ground.
Yeah, it's just because people are crossing the river over.
Okay.
Horses.
But yeah, I mean, we could do that. That's
what I'm saying. We should go there and have another bridge that goes across. We can make people pay across it.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
We can pay people to, or people have to pay to go through the river.
Also, it's kind of cool having like a river in the lobby of the building.
Yeah.
Like a glass flooring in certain areas.
And we can keep it 80 blocks in as well.
Yeah. I just think where it is marked right now is too big for this area. We would definitely draw some negative attention. Not that I'm worried about negative attention, because I'll just be like, meh.
You can just leave this,
Why?
don't you? Because that's already going out far enough.
Oh yeah. I'm
just
just
have
tearing
to
down
square
these.
around the
I'm just
outside.
tearing down these other sides.
No, that's what I meant. You could have left them and like had that as like the outline square to people.
Yeah, but it's
It's
not
fine,
gonna
don't
be
worry about
square
it.
on that side.
No, but we may as well mark out a square
Yeah,
so we can do a little park around the outside
yeah, that's true.
paths.
I'm gonna tear it down anyways.
It's fine. We can do it later.
I don't get people all freaked out. I'm gonna just take it all down and then just mark it out on the ground. Now that we have a now that we have a better area, like a better idea of where we're gonna go, we should mark it out on the ground rather than in the air. Man, if we left that in the air, people would be like, "What is that? What is going on in the shop industry?" We still have so much bamboo to clear. How did you not take any damage? Because I'm an old guy. I'm a beast. I probably have some nice boots. There you go. Feather falling 4.
Maybe you landed on a vine behind you.
No, I have feather falling 4 on my boots. That's and I didn't especially enchant those. Those are just the ones I get to buy. Also, because I'm an old guy and Minecraft knows better than to mess with me. The server knows better. It saw what I did to those villagers last night. It knows. I was like it wasn't spawning golems. I don't know if you were in there not at the time, and I knew it just needed to like AFK until like morning time. You know, like, I needed to like let it work a cycle. But I like start punching the villagers, and I'm like, spawn golems. You're not spawning golems. And like Lever was freaking out. I'm like, he's like, does that work? I'm like, yeah, that works. That's how you make villagers spawn golems. Like you have to punch them. Yeah, he was like, no way, that's not real. I'm like, yeah, that's how you like. Who knows more about iron farms, me or you? Right, Judd,
I'll be back in a sec.
this should be the center right here.
Maybe do it like 5 or 10 more blocks extra.
5 or 10 more block what?
5 or 10 more blocks extra in the X direction.
Okay.
That's fine. You've done it.
I'm going to take this down and then I'm going to mark it on the ground. I'm going to mark it at 50 blocks from the center.
Okay.
That way it gives us 10 blocks.
Yeah.
For like sidewalks or bushes or whatever we want to do. That way people don't get to be eyeballing our building area. If we make it all nice, people will start building and then they'll build on our spot. And then we won't have big enough area to build in. I took a little bit of damage that time. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep. TF-Brit's not online to sleep anymore. Is he? No, he's not. Man, somebody's gonna have a hot mess of junk to clean up over here. And I don't think it's gonna be me. This still needs to be fixed. I don't care what Joe says. I mean, maybe the wall doesn't have to come down, but this has to be filled in. So when Judd's not looking, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill that in. I'm going to mark this area, though, real quick, and maybe dig a small indentation just to make sure that people understand where we're building at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 49, 50. Okay. That marks the outer limit that direction. You know, we haven't discussed these plans with DJC or anything else. That's how these plans happen. People are always like, how do y'all organize? How do y'all? We barely. If there's two of us, that's good enough, right? Like we half the time either I'm not involved in the plan or DJC or Judd. Somebody's always like because of the time zones. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, we're too far forward. That's too far. Oh, what's up, Shady? I heard the knees crack on that wall. What's up, Coffee? Oh my God, the panda. Hello there. Oh, what's up, Mysterious Man? Sorry, I it's kind of hard for me to turn my head all the way to see all the people chatting on Twitch. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, me and Judd are just doing wacky stuff. I don't know where Judd is. He needs to come back because he needs to see this. We're up too far.
Oh, that's quite close to thing.
That's 50 blocks from our center point. It's too far up.
Oh, that's the wrong center point, isn't it?
I don't think so. Oh, it is.
It's
You're
center
right.
point.
That's the center point back there. Why did this one not get cut down? Judd, did you do this?
No. I just fell from a tree.
That's the wrong center. Good call, Judd. Okay. Hopefully, I marked that other one from the other center point. 'Cause
You did. You got a massive tower there.
I got a mess of what?
Tower.
Yeah. I can't remember if I marked it from this one though. Which? Because I marked one of the outer edges over here.
Of where?
No, I don't think so.
Can you see my name? Wait, can you see the tower now?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see the tower, but I'm saying I placed a block over here, and I don't know where I placed it at.
Oh, it's up there. I see it.
I don't know
got
what.
it.
I don't know when you say over there. I don't know what that means.
I've got the block. I've got it. I destroyed it.
Okay, so we need to mark from here. Oh man, there's a. I'm gonna have to risk it for the biscuit now.
Right.
There is
I'm going to put my duck.
so much bad terrain over here.
Yes.
Okay, so let's mark it
Yeah.
out. Let's mark it out from here then. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And this is how plans get off the rails so quickly. 100%. 100%. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. We're going to just dig up, I guess. Yeah, 100%. That's how the plans go sideways so fast. So 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That's 50 right here. Did you already marked forward 50 blocks? No, you're doing it right now. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I don't think we're going to be over the water that much, Judd. I think if you truly want it over the water, you're going to have to move it backwards. I do like the idea that you could pull up to it in a boat, though, if you need to.
Yeah, it's fine. We just have to pull up to it in a boat.
But it's not gonna cross the river, I don't think.
Yeah, that's fine. We slightly graze the top of the hill, but not too much. And that's with the corner. So without the corner, it'll be fine.
5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 49, 50. Man, this thing is enormous, dude.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, this is gonna take a long. Just the exterior is gonna take so long and so much materials.
And we're gonna have to fill it out somehow.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun.
yeah, good times. I mean, this is not gonna be a 1-day build kind of deal. This is gonna be
No.
it's gonna be like
It's like
several stages. Like, okay, now we're building
A couple weeks of
at least
streams, I
at
reckon.
least a couple of weeks. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like stage 1 is gonna be like exterior work. What's up, Longhorn? Oh, I'm getting killed by a zombie.
I'm getting killed by skeletons.
10,000 people on the server, nobody sleeps. I'm headed to the bed right now.
Oh, you got it.
I might actually make me a bed and then just keep it in inventory.
Just pick up that one and bring it. There's just one I had lying about in my end chest.
Normally, I keep one in my inventory, but I've had some, let's say, incidents this week. Let's see what else. Where is the wood I acquired? Let's make me a crafting table, because apparently we don't have crafting tables. Even though Judd is the... Oh, there is a crafting table right there.
What were you just saying?
I was going to say that you don't have any crafting tables, even though you're the crafter.
Yeah, I placed the crafting table down. I always carry a crafting table. Who doesn't carry a crafting table?
How come whenever I need a crafting table, you don't have one?
Oh, because I don't carry crafting tables. Who carries crafting tables? That's such a weird thing to do.
Exactly the problem. When I need a crafting table, you never have one, and when I don't need one, well, you place like 45 of them down. Also, I have this theory, right, that somebody has been going around to all the bases around everywhere, and placing down crafting tables, which seems like a Judd kind of thing to do, but I think it's such a Judd kind of thing that I don't think Judd did it. I think Judd's being framed. Because it was pointed out to me several times by people. They're like, "Oh, did you see those crafting tables over at your base? Did you see those crafting tables? The crafter must have been at your base." And I'm like that seems super sus, right? Like they're pushing it too hard. It seems so like it's like which I am all for framing people and things like that. I support all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, it's the perfect. It sounds exactly what Judd would do, right? And normally I would think it's Judd, like if I discovered it on my own. But the fact is that they were pushing it so hard. I was like, like because we have such pranksters on the server that it, like, you can't trust anyone, right? Which sounds amazing and terrible at the same time. Like even the people you think you can trust the most are probably going to prank you at some point. But like they were pushing it so hard, and I don't want to say who it was. I don't want to. But I feel like it wasn't Judd, right? It's.
Let's just say this. I think I know who was pushing it.
Yeah, but like it seems like a Judd thing, but it seems too much like a Judd thing. And like they were too concerned about it. Like a little small pile of crafting tables. They were so pressed about it, you know, like it's all like, why do you care that there's all these crafting tables? And like I did not even seeing it. I'd already seen it, right? So like I already knew about it, but I was like, no, I haven't seen them. Like, what are you talking about? And they're like, oh yeah, and like they had mentioned it like 2 times, two separate occasions. Oh, I guess we will go out over the water a little bit.
Yeah, I guess it would just like cut it off slightly and then have like a bit of a.
Also, we could always terraform and make the water come in a little bit if we wanted to.
Yeah, we can cut off the other water and make it go through the building. So we have to.
We can
have to
do
pay.
what we want. But yeah, this is the 50 block mark.
Yeah.
People should just know that if they do anything in this 50 block mark, that I might undo it in a violent manner. But yeah,
So this is 110 by 100. No, 101 by 101.
Yeah, okay, good job, Judd.
Square.
I was like, oh, Judd math again. Yeah, it's 101 blocks.
Carried the wrong one to the wrong spot.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna Judd math again. But yeah, like it just seemed so sussy, right? Like I was like, like I always get a good sense when somebody's being like. That's why I talk to so many people, right? So like I like to get a general sense of who they are and like how they behave, so that I can tell when they're not behaving normally. I'll be like, you're not behaving normally. This is not normal human behavior. And I was just like, that seems very suspicious. Yeah. So I don't. If you have crafting tables at your base, I don't think it was Judd. Which now I guess could allow Judd to put crafting tables at people's base. But I am suspicious of the person who told me about it. Is all I'm gonna say.
But maybe I did place them.
Maybe it's a double bluff. I don't know. It could be a double bluff. I mean, that is.
I do know exactly what is going on, by the way.
You do know about
that
those?
is.
Okay.
I know full well. I'm not going to speak much more on it.
I immediately picked it up as suspicious. I was like,
I wouldn't call it suspicious at all.
That was suspicious. Judd, there's a lot of things going on that you don't know about. I promise you. I assure you. There's a lot of things going on that I don't know about. And I harass everyone. I think you know which one Judd has placed and which one Judd are not. I am pretty sure the ones at my base are not Judd related. Oh man, I'm gonna feel so bad when I punch those glowberries. I don't think I have any glowberries actually. I should go get those, right? Yeah, look at that. Okay. Because I think all you need to plant them is one glowberry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used that as food when we did the Mad Hatter Skyblock. Before I realized I could fish.
I've been kicking around this idea of making my own skyblock type map. Something more like in the veins of Four Pillars, you know.
It'd be fun to just play Skyblock again. You know, it is fun. I'd like to actually go through with one though, and like actually finish playing it. Every time I've played one with people, everyone else just kind of stops playing.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's very hard to stay motivated on a world where you're the only person playing. It's like half the stuff I do is just impress other people. I am actually, what day is today? Is that the 29th?
It is the 30th today.
Right. So that means Monday is April 1st?
Yeah.
Because I need to edit a video for that.
No, Tuesday's the April 1st.
Is that right? Tuesday? So I actually have an extra day.
Oh yeah, it's the next day for me. Sorry. Yeah, it's Sunday for me.
Yeah, because see, it's just Saturday. Saturday at like, what is it, 7 o'clock? Jesus Christ. I have wasted like the whole day. But yeah, I have a video that I have to release on April 1st, and I haven't edited it at all. And it's not a one of those dumb April Fool's videos where it's like, oh, I'm quitting the world, or you know, I'm never gonna make a video. It's not one of those because I hate those. This is a really funny video that I have collaborated with someone on. So be on the lookout for that, everyone. I have a non-April Fool's video coming out on April Fool's Day. That's the day we decided to do it because we thought it'd be funnier.
The April Fool's is it's not an April Fool's.
Yeah, I mean it's not going to be one of those. Oh, I'm quitting the internet forever. And I hate those. It makes me want to like unsubscribe from people's channels.
Yeah, they are annoying.
But yeah, I have a legitimate video. It's kind of a prank video. We did something. And by we, I'm not saying who, and I'm not saying who we did it to, but we did something. So, Saturday is the 29th of March. Nice. So, the 30th would be Sunday, and then the 31st is Monday? Or 30th? Yeah. Monday. When is the 1st? Is that Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay, excellent. Then I have plenty of time. I just gotta like get all my footage and stuff. It's not gonna be a really long video, but it is gonna be pretty funny. Because the person who we pranked never saw it coming. That's all I can say at this point. and hopefully they're like they still don't necessarily know what we did to this day. So they will be finding out live when everyone else finds out. Which is like the funny part of the whole deal. Did DJC tell you about it, Judd?
No, I don't think I know actually.
Oh, I let go of this DJC. I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah, I can't say any more than that. Then DJC and I both have a April 1st video coming out. it might be the only video I make this whole season because it's that good.
Well, technically, the streams turn into videos afterwards.
Yeah, technically. But I don't edit none of this. I just.
No, you don't need to.
Last night I thought I was never gonna be able to end the stream. I was literally like thought I was losing my mind. So I hit the end on the streaming software, right? I use Mail Studio, but essentially it's just like OBS. So I hit this, it stopped streaming on Twitch, right? Because that's just what happens. But on YouTube, you have to go back into the browser to your YouTube Studio and hit end stream, which I did, right? And it didn't stop streaming, and it just keeps on going. And so then I'm like, okay, like it still shows I'm live. So then I go in and I make the video private, right? So I'm like surely it will just because I'm like I don't think it's even getting a signal from my game and stuff anymore because like I have shut the streaming software down, and like I'm in voice chat with Lever and DJC and Callie and Rex and like and they're all like, yeah, just go in and hit this button, and I'm like, well, I did that and it didn't stop. And so then like I'm like, I'll just restart my computer. So I restart my computer, and then I sign back in and I go check YouTube, and it's still live. It's private and it's still live. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it was. I think it might have actually been live, and then eventually, so like this goes on for like 10 or 15 minutes, and I just start ignoring it. I'm like, well, that's YouTube's problem now, Like, maybe their warehouse will burn down or whatever. Their hard drive will fill up, and their warehouse will burn down. And then eventually, I keep messing with it, and that button pops back up, the end stream button, and I press it again, and it probably like this had gone on for like 30 or 40 minutes of just.
It just didn't want to stop. Let you stop.
Yeah, and I'm like, apparently my stream is unstoppable. I don't know what to do about it, and like nobody could help me figure out how to end it. It was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced.
They just really didn't want you to stop.
Apparently,
I think you should take it as a compliment from YouTube.
From YouTube, yeah, they're just like, keep going, bro. Like we're not taking no for an answer. No means no, YouTube. They're just like, we're not asking for consent anymore. We're just gonna take your stream. Yeah, but I've never experienced anything like it. It was Tuesday's April 1st. Good, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I do have a video, a rare old guy edited video that's. I don't want to hype it too much, but it's. I think it's pretty funny. If people don't think it's funny, then I'm concerned about them. I'm like, oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna dig all that out. What am I doing with my life? I'm over here filling in blocks and stuff. I need to get with the plan.
You were filling blocks out before the thing anyway.
I was putting blocks down in the where we're building our building at.
I think most of that's like before that's the first within the first 10 blocks.
Yeah.
I guess we could still do below that as well, the big hole.
Because I plan on digging that out all the way down.
Yeah, they can go below the paths as well.
I really hope nobody has anything under here because I haven't like x-rayed under or anything.
I guess they're gonna find out the hard way.
Yeah,
we're gonna find out the hard way.
I guess there's gonna be a building come down on them. I don't know what's going.
I know.
Good luck, everybody.
Paul and the helpers had something somewhere.
I know Jackson and them have stuff, but I think it's farther up by the pier.
Yeah.
I think it's farther forward.
Maybe. Are you down there?
By the pier?
Oh, you in their thing?
Nope.
All right, where are you?
I'm right here putting.
Oh no,
in
don't
some
fill that
blocks.
in. Don't fill that in.
Yeah, this needs to come up, dude.
This is the train I made.
But it needs to come up.
No, I left this like this so people could like build with stuff underneath there.
You want them to go down?
Yeah, if they want. Leave that there for people that might want to. But also, there's the area on top for people to build on. There's enough around here that people can build.
Either way, these
And,
vines have to go.
Oh yeah, the vines should go, yeah.
When you're not looking, Judd, I'm gonna fill this in. Just so it's clear.
And I'll come back and unfill it.
That's nice. That can just go on all season. We'll just dig in and dig this area. When you're not looking, Judd, I'm gonna fill that in. Just so it's clear. But all these vines.
Well, if no one builds shops down here within the next month,
30 minutes.
I'd do 30 minutes.
The next 30 minutes. If nobody builds down here in the next 30 minutes. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that, server? 30 minutes. Same rules as pizza. It's fine. I'll leave it. It's fine, Judd. I'm just playing. There are quite a bit of reviews.
There's going to be a shop. Don't worry. There's a shop. I
don't feel like there is. Selling Judd's feet pictures is not a shop. Not appropriate, Judd. Oh yeah. Some of this needs to be filled in, anyways. Because some of this won't be under our. So I'll just mark that out and fill in the forward part of this.
Okay, I've made a shop. You can't.
No, come on, Judd. You didn't make no shop. There better be stuff for sale. There better be stuff for sale.
There is stuff for sale.
I better be able to sell diamonds. To spend diamonds in there right now, Judd.
You can spend diamonds there right now if you really want to.
Did you really go to the feet pics? I did. Do you like pineapple on pizza? I do. I don't like pineapple on pizzas. I think it's a little gross, but I also don't want to murder people who put pineapple on pizza. Judd, come on, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna wall all this off and just bury your thing in there. I knew it was something like that. I knew Judd was over here selling feet pics. Nobody's buying jungle planks.
But they're on sale for 1 diamond per plank.
Nice. That is the agreed upon price.
Yeah. Everyone wants to buy diamonds for that much.
Yeah. We are slashing prices on the server. I'm not a big fan of pineapple pizza. It's more of a texture thing than a taste. I think the texture is weird.
I ordered a pizza recently, and it was the like Hawaiian Domino's pizza, so it's like ham and pineapple. But it was for me and a friend who's vegetarian, so we had to get rid of the ham. So it was just pineapple on pizza.
We call that Canadian bacon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's called a Hawaiian.
No, the ham part that's on that we call that Canadian bacon.
Oh, right.
I don't really know why it's called that, but it just is.
Maybe it's bacon from Canada.
No, I mean it's ham. It is straight ham, but I don't know if it's like an insult to Canada. I don't really know. But that is what it's called here in the US. Like we have regular bacon, obviously, just like everybody else does. We also have Canadian bacon. And I don't know the origin of it. Dara, do you know the origin of Canadian bacon? I mean, one, it's a really funny movie by John Candy. If you don't know the genius, the comedy genius of John Candy, then please go look it up. But oh, yeah, good call. What zombie? Are you talking about the one I killed that was down here? The one that was right there? I plan on coming back through here with my camera account and finding any zombies or animals that have fallen down in these caves. And then they will be dealt with in a kind and humane manner. Because I'm sure there are parrots and pandas and all kinds of things down here that we don't really want just hanging out on the server. So I will come back in with my camera account where I can go in spectator mode and stuff. Because you are absolutely correct that those things need to be dealt with. Well, my second computer is turned off currently. I'm far too lazy to stand up and turn it on. Hey everybody, is Judd looking? Can y'all tell? Because I need to go fill that hole in.
I'm always watching.
Y'all think Judd is still looking? I don't think he is. I think I'm right on this one. I think Judd's wrong. This is not one of those granite situations. Really? So you're going to ignore chat and it's like saving abilities just for laziness? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I'm not ignoring chat. I was just trying to concentrate. Yeah. I have the ADD. But yeah, I am going to come back and put the cam account in spectator and find any like cows and pandas and stuff. Because part of the goal of this is also helping clear up the cave cap and stuff. Because with all these ravines, 100% for sure, some mobs have wandered into the caves and just gotten stuck and stuff. That is 100% a thing that happens.
There's definitely a chicken that's went in there, and it's like loads of zombies down there holding eggs. Non-despawnable.
So that is also like by covering these ravines up and stuff, that'll stop that from happening in the future. And then I will come back at a later, like maybe tomorrow, maybe, and we will go and find. We will go find stuff and kill stuff and things. Okay, then that needs a little cap of dirt right here. Then fill in this big hole right up here up front where Judd says it doesn't need to be filled in. Yeah, I absolutely will be looking for zombies later. You know, Judd, you said you wanted all this dirt, you know?
Oh yeah, I used all the dirt that was there.
No, I meant
That's
wool. You said you wanted to use all this wool to leave it here? You were going to move it? You didn't move any of it.
Have you looked in the chest?
Oh, there's diamonds. Are you selling it to somebody?
Someone sold it, or someone's bought it, or something. Something happened.
Oh, nice.
I guess they're your diamonds.
I guess. Nice. Oh, somebody did tell me. Who was it? Somebody told me they bought something. They bought some wool. I was like, okay. Who was it? Somebody told me. I don't remember. Boy did maybe? Was he on earlier?
Yeah, Boyd was on earlier.
Yeah, let's pretend it's him then. Yeah, so I guess I made some diamonds from garbage that I was going to throw away.
I mean, if you're just gonna throw them away, I'll have the diamonds.
No, those diamonds are mine. You can have the wool though. I should open a wool shop. I have a bunch of wool at my base. Apparently, there's a market for it. I didn't really think people would buy it. But... I didn't know people wanted wool that bad. It seems like there was one season where like nobody was stocking the wool shop and it was always empty.
That may have been the season where I built the Rubik's Cube.
I did consider building that again. I mean, I told you that.
Yeah, I mean, it was built on foundations as well. Because,
maybe I'll build something else.
Kai and Jax decided to build a shop and decided to do a BrokeRock build to build that.
Maybe I won't build it. Maybe I'll build something else.
I don't know, just do the exact same shop again for the third time.
Oh. Maybe I'll build 2 Rubik's Cubes.
Ooh.
That'll teach you. You'll learn your lesson from that, Judd. I'll learn you, boy. Like that.
I think the only way I can counter that is by building 3 Rubik's Cubes.
Oh. And I was really hoping you weren't able to count that high. I was really banking on that.
I think you've reached the limit of my counting, to be honest. We all know the next number is 200.
Yeah, but if I start throwing in like multiplication, then I'm in. I'll be like, I will build 2 times 2 Rubik's Cubes.
Okay, I'll build 50 Rubik's Cubes.
That maths it out, Judd. You said they could just take them and they said they would pay. That sounds right. Lever or Rex was going to buy some green wool. It surely wasn't Lever. Lever did steal stuff. It must have been Rex. That makes sense. Yeah. That checks out, Dara. See, this is why Dara's important, because she pays more attention than I do. She's a good person. So, let's see. What do we need to do? We probably need to chop down all this bamboo that's on the backside over here that's not in our square. Because we can chop down bamboo.
I was chopping down stuff in the square as well. Because
well, yeah.
Yeah,
you can chop down the stuff in our square too, but we'll end up chopping that down anyways.
Yeah, I don't know how far back people want this to go at the moment, so
I don't know.
that's why I kind of just left it to see. I have a feeling this might be big enough, to be honest.
You think so?
I reckon people are going to get build shops up to here if they do. Maybe they'll build something on the pier. Someone said they're going to make a shopping mall eventually.
I mean, there's 30 people, so there's probably going to be at least 20 shops, right?
Maybe.
15 shops. I assume somebody will have more than one shop, so like 15, 20 shops probably. I mean, ultimately, there'll be people that don't play all that much and won't have shops, and they'll just be purchasers. I thought it was before Rick's gone on, but last night was a late. Yeah, last night was a late one. Dare, we ended up staying up till like 5 o'clock. Even after the stream, we still were on for another hour or so. I woke up this morning feeling kind of hungover because I'm way too old to be on camera. I'm not on camera, but on stream that late at night. And I know it's not the same, but man, when you stay up till like 5 o'clock in the morning, it really takes it out of you. It takes the beans out of you. I'm going to load these grass blocks up. All right, Judd, what else do we need to get done before we call this a success?
I think we can just call this a success.
I mean, it does look a million times better already.
We've got an idea of
the-
a path going up, so people can start to go off that, and then path can actually change to what people find is better. There's different layers. There's at least like 2-3 shops able to be built up here. Now that this is more accessible, possibly even one here. That's 3, 4. Maybe another couple up here, so 5 and 6. We got as. And
these jerks built this like 100 by 100 square, taking up the whole area. They own the world.
I think we've opened up for at least 12, 13 more shops.
That's a decent number.
Yeah. And it can be expanded more in the future when people have actually built more shops to build the infrastructure up to that point.
I feel like we did all the good.
Yeah.
We did all the good today. All right.
We were good citizens.
Good citizens. We need some good karma because we're about to do bad stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. All these pumpkins are mine. Nobody take them. I mean, watermelons. All these watermelons belong to us. We fenced them in. Yeah, but look how dense this bamboo is. And it was this whole way in the whole shopping district. That's awful. Yeah, so maybe this will spur a little bit of growth. Maybe I'll post about it in the Discord. People can now start building their own shops and things. I'm gonna I don't know, the grade is really weird along the edge of our building. I don't know.
The what?
The grade along the edge of the building, right? So like the building will be in, let's see, 1, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the edge of the building will be like right here.
That's assuming the square.
Oh yeah, that's assuming the square. Yeah. I mean, I guess realistically it runs like diagonal across here, but still the grade is
Actually, no, wouldn't it be here? Because that first one is the 10. This is the corner.
Well, it doesn't really matter. This is more like just eyeballing it anyways.
Yeah.
I guess setting it back and doing a diagonal makes this grade a little better. Like it's still pretty harsh though. I guess it doesn't matter because
like
the
layered walkways around the outside for parks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out where to put the entrance and stuff.
No, do you remember the park in front of the mall in season 2 with the bushes?
Yeah, a little bit.
So that I'm thinking that sort of thing, but like layered different things. They can have walls going down with stairs to get down to the next layer.
I mean, honestly, I'm
Around the
probably gonna
outside.
dig this whole thing out, just take it down,
Fair enough.
and then we can
And then, yeah, I just
back.
make the outside fit in with the actual outside of this is what I mean.
And then that way we can add back whatever we want.
Yeah.
Like the grade in the back is, I mean, it's probably 30 or 40 blocks different. Like up here at this highest corner up here, to the bottom down there by the river. What's the Y level up here?
Is 90.
Okay, then that's
That would be
like 30
blocks.
30 blocks, yeah. There's 30 blocks difference between here and the bottom back corner over there. I mean, the back corner is in the water, so it's 27 blocks. So yeah, it's quite a bit of difference from front to back. I was getting frustrated with you if you didn't finally see the missing block. I was going to get on and fix it for you. There is 30-ish blocks difference, yeah. I could not. My eyes were very tired. I just could not. I could not see it. I don't know what was up with me last night, but finally we got there. I appreciate all the help, dude. I really do. You helped so much. Yeah, it's yeah. I could not see that block, and I don't know why. I was really dragging last night. It was so late. But yeah, I think take all this down, and then we can build back however we want it, because the grade is so different.
I think, yeah, I'm gonna test some blocks and designs for walls at some point.
Well, you let me know what you kind of come up with, and I can tell you what I have as far as inventory. Like, I have a million blocks of deep slate and stuff. Also, tough. I have a bunch of tough blocks, which
deep I slate and tough. I think work well together.
I think tough blocks, especially like the chiseled and stuff, like are like really good blocks. Like make really good accent blocks and stuff. I have a bunch of tough blocks, and like a kabillion or whatever the highest number is, of deep slate. And I think that would make a good exterior. And then we'll because like phase 1 is really obviously just digging in exterior work, right? The interior will take the longest.
Yeah, that's why we should start working on the exterior soon.
If we need glass, I'll farm up glass.
Just think. I'll tell you actually after the stream. Right. But this week is the week I've got most free time.
Yeah.
Actually, all I've got this week is free time.
Nice.
So we're playing a lot.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna end the stream though, and I'm gonna go rest my eyes for a bit. It is
fair enough.
So I'll be back later. Dara, everybody, thank you everybody for watching, but especially Dara, who saves my life so much. Thanks Judd for helping out. TF-Brit, DiamondDepth. Who else? There was somebody else at the beginning. Was it DiamondDepth both times?
Deal.
Oh, Deal. That's right. Yeah. Links to all their channels down in the description. Also to the BrokeRock Discord, where you can find out more about the server. Links down there to my Discord if you want to just hang out with me.